can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, one and all, to Game 2 of the MLB World Series. Yes, that's right. You heard me. It is Game 2 of the World Series, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight we've got a matchup between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And last night, boy, oh boy, did those Toronto Blue Jays put the whooping on those LA Dodgers. Final score of last night's game was 11-4. 11-4. It was what we like to call a smack down. And the Dodgers would like to return the favor. Los Angeles Dodgers fans who are in the house in attendance right now, what is going on? Toronto Blue Jays fans who are in attendance today, right now, what is going on? We've got a good game for y'all today. I am excited for this one. I am more excited for this one than I was for last night's game opener because I predicted that the Toronto Blue Jays would win Game 1. I then went on to predict that the Dodgers would continue to win 4 games in a row. Let's see if my prediction is right. Bats were a little timid last night for the LA Dodgers. The pitching with Blake Snell wasn't up to par. Tonight, Yoshinobu Yamamoto will be on the mound today, and we know what Yamamoto brings to the table. However, we also know what Kevin Gausman brings to the table for the Toronto Blue Jays, and this will be a fun one regardless of the outcome. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat right now. Shout out to Mr. Robert Zamora. I see you, brother. I always see you out there. That's my man, dude. If Robert's not in the chat, I immediately think something is wrong. Where is Mr. Robert Zamora? What's going on, Robert? We got Freedom Boom checking in, working his way up the ranks. What up, Freedom Boom? Welcome back, my friend Troy Morgan checking in right now, saying a repeat of last night. Gray59 checking in. No Daffy is in the house saying I'm a White Sox fan, but I am rooting for the Jays, says No Daffy. Mike saying Jays all the way. Chris, what's up? Chris B9R5T. saying hello. Courtney is checking in with us right now. Courtney and our Plátano Frito, what's going on to both of y'all who are, I don't know if Plátano Frito's in the house yet, Courtney, but I'm excited to see the name drop. Susan checking in. TH, welcome back. TH, did you change your profile picture, girl? Shoot. Did she change her profile picture? What is going on? Nice. Destructocron is in the house. Sean Hunt. Abraham, what's going on? Roy Williams checking in. Deathblade saying go Blue Jays. We got a good crowd today, living like Larry and True Young G back for more White Wolves. What's going on, brother? Let's go, guys. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Lighten my hair, she says. Lighten the hair. Can't help but notice. Can't help but notice. Hey, game recognized game. That's what it is, TH. Game recognized game. That's all it is. That's all it is. Big Dog checking in right now. What up, Big Dog? I normally call people Big Dog as a nickname. That is straight up your name on YouTube. Pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. Okay, we are live. It is Saturday night. Yeah, it's Saturday night. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, really? Is it Saturday already? Yes, we have football tomorrow. We got a lot of football for you guys tomorrow. I got 3 games for you guys tomorrow. This should be fun. What's up, brother? Hope Parlay God's blessing tonight. I hope so. I hope those parlay gods are blessing you tonight as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into our breakdown of this game, which, by the way, the game is scheduled to start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I think it's important that we look at the schedule here and I explain the baseball schedule moving forward. Obviously, the channel is called Football Nation. You guys know that. This channel is Football Nation, which means that Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, and Sunday Night Football take precedence on this channel. So, regardless of tonight's outcome, I will not be covering Game 3 of the World Series. However, I will be covering Game 4 and Game 5, without doubt. Game 5, obviously, if needed. If not needed, that would mean that the Toronto Blue Jays will have completed a sweep of the Los Angeles Dodgers, which I do not predict to be the case. I do think that this game the series will go all the way out till Wednesday, but I think Wednesday Los Angeles should shut this down. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I could be wrong. The Toronto Blue Jays could indeed sweep this series, especially after we saw the 11-4 score last night. Toronto Blue Jays scoring 9 runs in the 6th inning. An incredible game that we covered here. The LA Dodgers tried to rally late in the game. Unfortunately, fell, I can't say a little bit short. They fell hella short of what they needed last night. Tonight is a new day. Tonight is a new night. Today is a new day. You know what I mean. And all I'm trying to say is that the Dodgers get another whack at this right now. That was their first away loss of the postseason. Had not lost a game on the road all postseason. That was their first L that they took in Game 1. Let's see if they can get back to what we've seen so far this postseason and another road win here for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Monday Night Baseball will continue regardless of whether or not I will be covering this one. We'll find a new channel and I will pin it to my chat or pin it to the community post out there so you guys can follow whoever it is that I'm pinning for Monday Night Baseball. I, however, will be live for Monday Night Football, and we've got the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs happening on Monday night, so keep that in mind. But I'll be back for Tuesday. Tuesday, Game 4, and, if needed, Wednesday, Game 5. I am hoping for this, guys. The last thing that I want is for this game to go all the way to Game 6, and we have a winner in Game 6 on Halloween night, because I will not, regardless of the situation, be live this night. It is my first Halloween with my firstborn son, and I will be spending it with him. So if we don't get baseball that night, I hope you guys have a plan B for that, but I myself will be taking this night off. If on the good luck chance we end up with a Game 7 for this series, I will be live again on Saturday. This is the series schedule for the following 6 baseball games. It is going to be a 2-3-2 series, not a 2-2-1-1-1. 2-3-2 series, so 3 games in Los Angeles, 2 games back in Toronto if we go that far. Ohtani homer tonight, asks Roy Williams. It's possible, Roy. It's possible, dude. White saying, what do I know? I'm a Jets fan, says White Wolves. What's going on? We've got Galen Davis checking in. What's going on, Mr. Davis? Appreciate you being in this chat tonight. No Daffy with us. Must be nice saying Dodgers in 5. Robert Valdez. What's going on, Robert? Great to have you in here, sir. Tomorrow is a travel day for both teams. That is facts, Mike. So there is no baseball on Sunday. Major League Baseball did that on purpose. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there will be baseball all 3 of those days. Travel again Friday, Saturday. If needed, those are there. Go Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em horns, brother. You already know, Todd Tier. You already know. I'm not seeing the home run emoji, says Living Like Larry. I did change the home run emoji. I changed the home run emoji because we had too many requests for different NFL teams. The only way to fix that, guys, is to get more channel members on here. YouTube will get, for every 25 channel members we pick up, YouTube gives us another free emoji slot. So if we want more emojis, we need more channel members. That's the recipe right there. That's the recipe so you guys can get these Dodgers and Blue Jays and 49ers and Vikings and Cowboys and Packers emojis. All those emojis. All of those emojis, they don't just fall out of the sky. They don't just fall out of the sky. YouTube makes us earn them out there. YouTube makes us earn them out there. So all these emojis you're watching me plug into the chat, it's only because we have X amount of channel members. So, okay. Joe Carter is that designated hitter. I don't believe that's true, Freedom Boom. Designated hitter for tonight is Shohei Ohtani and George Springer. Let's break down the players for today's game. We did just change all of these right now, so let's go through it. We're going to break this all down. This is last night's lineup. Let's change it to today's lineup. The away defense, let's change this to Dodgers defense. Okay, today's defense for the LA Dodgers and today's defense, things changed here for Toronto as well. By the way, for Toronto, take a look at this. Bo Bichette, Matt Straw, and Schneider were all in yesterday. Today, it's a change of personnel. Today, we've got a change of personnel. Let's make this quick change here. Okay, and you can see the change has been made. Kevin Gausman going to be the starting pitcher today for these Toronto Blue Jays. You'll notice Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Addison Barger, who hit the first ever pinch hitter grand slam in World Series history ever last night. We witnessed that yesterday on this channel. Addison Barger hit the first ever pinch batter. What am I thinking of? Pinch batter, home run that counted as a grand slam. So grand slam, home run, Addison Barger. I don't know why my brain glitched. Nathan Lucas back in the lineup as well for tonight's matchup, guys. So we're back to the regular lineup here for these Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, don't speak of it, says TH. Hey, Mario, how's it going? Thanks for calling this game. I got you, Moonlight. Gausman on the mound. That is correct, Dank Bud. You will see Kevin Gausman on the mound today. 9-run inning, says DJ Gene. Something to remember. Springer and Kirk are those dudes. Alejandro Kirk was pretty good last night, Joseph. Alejandro Kirk was pretty good last night. So, really quick, let's run through this. This is not the batting rotation. This is, however, your defensive lineup for the Toronto Blue Jays. On the mound, going to be Kevin Gausman. We'll see this defense come out first. Kevin Gausman, Alejandro Kirk. You'll have Vladdy Guerrero over here on first base. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at second. You will have Andres Jimenez at shortstop and Ernie Clement at third base. Nathan Lucas in left field. Daulton Varsho at center field and Addison Barger at right field with George Springer as your designated hitter. That is going to be the defense today for the Toronto Blue Jays. On the other side for the away team here for these LA Dodgers. I don't know why it gave me 2 times here. Let's go to the Dodgers defense. Dodgers defense, kind of what we've been used to this postseason so far. It is going to be Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound. Will Smith behind home plate. On first base, Freddie Freeman. Second base, Tommy Edman. Shortstop, Mookie Betts. And third base, Max Muncy. You'll have Kike Hernandez in left field, Alejandro Pages in center field, and Teoscar Hernandez in right field with Showtime Ohtani as your designated hitter. Ronnie, what's going on? I got to tell you, bro, you are a legend, he says. Appreciate you, Ronnie Fraud, checking in. Dank saying Kirk short, but feisty, LOL. Big facts right there. Alejandro is such a nice name, he says. Alejandro. Okay. All right, guys. Stats right now. The smackdown was so real last night, guys. The smackdown that the Blue Jays laid out on the LA Dodgers was so real that I had to double-check these stats, and I literally changed the colors because of how important last night's game was. The Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays, because of last night's game, when we add everything together, all of the regular season games, all of the postseason games, it was close. But last night's game literally tied it up. Runs per game, Blue Jays and Dodgers are exactly tied. You can double check my stats. I pulled these from teamrankings.com. Those are the numbers. I'm going to let you guys stare at this right now. These are the batting statistics. I'm going to get my TV live. We should have the first pitch here in the next 30, 45 seconds. Hang tight. I'll be right back. these stats are crystal clear for you guys. I hope that there's no question on these numbers right here, because this is pretty crazy. We look at home runs per game. Yes, the LA Dodgers are averaging more home runs per game, but batting average 267, RBIs per game 487 compared to 484. Very, very close numbers. Walks per game, advantage LA Dodgers on the plate discipline, but the on-base percentage, big advantage to Toronto Blue Jays. Slugging percentage, advantage Dodgers. Kind of going back and forth with the big number here with the runs being tied. That is both regular season and postseason combined. However, let's just look at the postseason numbers, and yesterday these numbers were different. You can double check the stats, guys. They are all cleared up today. Total hits. Mind you, the Toronto Blue Jays have played one more game than the LA Dodgers, so it's not that big of a difference. But in that one additional game, let's just say everything was totally 100% even. Plus one game. The Dodgers in that one additional game would have had 32 more hits than the LA Dodgers. 32 total runs more than the LA Dodgers. And the numbers continue to get better. Guys, this is insanity. Are you kidding me? Postseason numbers, 23 home runs for the Toronto Blue Jays, 4 for the LA Dodgers. Hold on. Now I need to double check this. Now I need to triple check this right now. Postseason numbers here. Postseason home runs. We're going to pull this up on ESPN. Dodgers stats. And if I'm wrong, then you guys can kick me in the gut. That's fine. But we're going to look at the Dodgers stats here really quick, because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Home postseason. Okay, that's right. 14. I missed a 1. Either way, 14 to 23. I'm going to change that. 4 didn't sound right. I was like, I've seen Shohei hit more than 4 himself. So, okay. So 14. Let's fix this one. Postseason, 14 home runs for the LA Dodgers. We'll double check the other numbers though right now. We're looking at total runs this postseason alone. Total runs is 50. That is correct. 14 total home runs. Batting average of 250. That is correct for the postseason. Total RBIs this postseason. Double checking at 47. That is correct. Total walks 41 for the batting numbers. On base percentage 338. Okay. Cool. Tight. Let's make that one change. Shift. Download page 4. I was like, wait a second, 4 home runs? Okay, either way, Toronto Blue Jays would have hit 9 more home runs in one more additional game. Just one additional game. That makes a big difference, guys. That makes a huge difference. But just so nobody's confused by this, I don't want to raise any eyebrows. There we go. Now we're looking at it. Home runs per game. My slideshow restarted. Okay, 14. All these numbers are now correct. All the numbers are good. You can see these right here. Toronto Blue Jays, 23 home runs with one more game played than the LA Dodgers. By the way, baseball game has not started yet. We're waiting for the opening pitch. T.O. is having fun, says Doug Ross. What's going on, T.O.? Steve Chosen saying if Alex Vesia is out for the whole series, it will be a Blue Jays sweep, says Steve Chosen. I don't think so, Steve. I don't think so. We're still waiting for our opening pitch of the game. It has not been delivered just yet. Waiting for the opening pitch of this game. Nothing has happened just yet. You're not missing anything here. Let's refresh our MLB game day. Let's double check and see if we are logged in now, by the way. Because yesterday was a big whoops the other day. Let's just go to MLB.com. Make sure we are all set up. Account, logged in, bet, game day. No opening pitch just yet. Okay, so we just looked at the offensive comparison. This is the defensive comparison. The defensive comparison will tell you that the LA Dodgers have the better defense. But don't fall into the trap, guys. The Toronto Blue Jays have been really good, dude. Toronto Blue Jays have been fantastic. ERA for both of these teams have been pretty good. And by the way, the Toronto Blue Jays have narrowed that gap by hanging 11 points on the LA Dodgers. And furthermore, take a look at this really quick. There was a big gap between the two teams going into yesterday. You guys remember that yesterday? Almost everything was yellow on this side for the postseason numbers. Postseason numbers this time. Still the same, but much closer, guys. You'll notice the whip is very close. The strikeouts advantage Blue Jays. Total errors, nothing has changed there. But the Blue Jays have managed to do really well and really put a wet towel on a lot of these numbers that looked a lot better for the LA Dodgers. Remember, the LA Dodgers have played one less game than the Toronto Blue Jays, so naturally they will be giving up less numbers, but the Blue Jays have just been so good. Okay, let's cut over to our 3D game day. We're going to get this thing started. We are all lined up for this one. Let's get game on right now. So, if you've never seen this before, folks, welcome to 3D Baseball. My name is Mario Manuel. I am your host for today. We got KB. We got Country Kisses in the house. Marva Merriman with us right now. Both their bullpens are weak points, says Dank Bud. Courtney checking in. TH saying, here we go. Yo, TH, is there somewhere a name that we can call you aside from TH? Looks like Curtis saying, what is this? Where are you? I'm up here, buddy. I'm up here in the top left corner of your screen. You will notice for the rest of your screen on the top right corner over there, we do have a scoreboard that I am running manually. I am running the scoreboard manually, folks. So if anything looks off, please feel free to jump in and correct me. You guys know that I am all about making sure our stream is good here, but if I want to add a home run, you'll see a home run for the Blue Jays. You may see a home run for the LA Dodgers. Right now, the score is 0-0, and we are waiting for the opening pitch of the game. Shohei Ohtani will be the first up to bat today. Let's see how the show does today. So, let's see how Shohei performs today. Manual transmission, says DJG. Looks like he's playing MLB 2K. No, I'm playing MLB 3K, bro. And Ohtani is doing, I don't know what Ohtani is doing on the camera there. But we are lining up for our opening pitch of the game. We are lining up for our opening pitch of the game, and I may have paused my TV for too long. Let's see how this pitch comes in. Apparently, Gossman is already getting ready to throw here. Okay. You guys are probably going to see this opening pitch before I do, so I am going to speed up my TV right now. Looks like the opening pitch is going to be coming in right now. How did I do this? How did I pause it that long? Okay, we'll fast forward. That's okay. Shohei Ohtani up to bat, and Gossman delivering the opening pitch. This one's going to be low and away, but the umpire will like it. He'll call that strike number one. So strike one delivered in for Shohei Ohtani. It's an 0-1 count. As soon as Shohei goes down, guys, I'm going to refresh my screen and get that caught up to where we're at. The 0-1 pitch, pitch two coming in. That's going to be straight down the gut for strike number two. It's an 0-2 count, and the Toronto Blue Jays are on defense here. Looks like Kevin Gossman, 2 pitches in. No way, bro. No way. Okay, let's call this here. Something happened on my screen. Let's call this here. An 0-2 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. Waiting for the windup and the delivery. Ohtani going to swing at that. He cracks this one all the way into left field. Chased down at the track. And the play will be made for the first out of the game. Okay, let's fast forward this sucker. Didn't mean to be 10 seconds behind. All right, y'all. Batting second up right now is Mookie Betts. Betts, pitch comes in. This one going to be low and away for ball number 1. Looks like my graphics are a little bit ahead today. That's okay. Oh, I know what's going on. This is in English and not in Spanish. For whatever reason, in Spanish, on Fox Deportes, it comes out quicker. So this next pitch coming in, this one going to be low, but it's good for strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mookie Betts right now. His batting average this postseason for Mookie Betts, if we look at his numbers, he's got a batting average of .289 during the 2025 postseason. This pitch comes in. This will find the zone for strike number 2. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Oh, man, it was almost there, says TH. It was close. It was close, TH. Got a foosball match back soon. I'll be here, Steve. Umpire is blind, says Real. This pitch going to miss the zone. It'll be ball number 2. 2-2 count. I've got 2 balls, 2 strikes right now. Pixel, welcome to first down, Pixel. Appreciate you. Welcome into Football Nation. We're about to see a swing of the bat right here on this 2-2 count. Let's see if it goes, or let's see what happens. On a 2-2 count, the pitch comes in. The swing from Mookie Betts. This goes all the way to the warning track in right field. And the play will be made at right field this time by Addison Barger. It'll be out number 2. So top of the first right now, top of the first. Addison Barger waiting for that in right field. Here's Freddie Freeman, the 3rd batter up. Toronto getting home, cooking at the plate right now, says W. Chan. What's going on, W. Chan? 2 outs already, top of the first. Here comes the opening pitch to Freddie Freeman. Batting 3rd is the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Postseason average of .214. This pitch from Gossman comes in. It's low and away for ball number 1. Opening pitch. Nothing to get excited about there for Freddie Freeman. What's going on, guys? It's honestly, y'all, I've had a good day today. It's been a great day. I got to hang out with the wife and son today. I hope you guys had fantastic Saturdays as well. The 1-0 pitch comes in. Umpire doesn't like it. It looks like it got a piece of the strike zone. Umpire calls that ball number 2. Ice is here, saying Mark Hillman. Well, it's a good thing we're all legal. So we got a 2-0 count. We got a 2-0 count, and even if you're not, I ain't telling nobody because snitches get stitches. This pitch not in the strike zone. The umpire calls that one strike number. So you called pitch number 2, ball number 1, but you called that 3rd pitch a strike? Interesting. 2-1 count right now. A 2-1 count. The windup and the delivery. This one a swing and a miss from Freddie Freeman. That's going to be strike number 2. Strike number 2. That was a bad call, says Joseph. That was a bad call. It's in Canada. Ice ain't there, says W. Chan. That's for sure. That's for sure. Wind up in a pitch on a 2-2 count. Freddie going to swing at this one. Clips that foul. Freddie Freeman going to clip that one foul. I'm very not legal. LOL, not RN, says Owl on the Prowl. Texas beat Mississippi in overtime. I like it. This ref is seeing things, says Pixel. They do see things from time to time, Pixel. 2-2 pitch comes in. Freddie Freeman going to clip this foul again. This time just into the stands. It does go foul. 2-2 count right now in the top of the first. We have 2 outs this inning. 1 more strike will end this inning here in the dot. Well, it will take us to the middle of the first. Freddie Freeman up to bat, the 3rd batter here today against Kevin Gossman. Gossman going to get his foot settled in. He's going to wind up and pitch this one inside to Freddie Freeman. Freddie will swing at this one, clips it foul. It remains a 2-2 count. It remains a 2-2 count. Learman checking in from Boise, Idaho. What's going on, Learman? I see you out there, David Maj. What's going on, David Maj? Nope, dropped after the strike zone, says Marva Merriman. 2-2 pitch coming in, folks. Freddie Freeman up to bat. The pitch comes in. Freddie will swing. This is going to be a hit into right field. This could be a double for Freddie Freeman. Freddie's still on the run. The ball being picked up by Barger. And Freddie Freeman will get a stand-up double on that play. So Freddie gonna do the Dodgers dance and rallying on 2 outs. Freddie Freeman gets a double against Kevin Gausman and the Toronto Blue Jays. Freddie Freeman will reach second base. We are in the first inning with a man on second. Here comes Will Smith up to bat, this LA Dodgers catcher now. The wicked Wild Wild West. Not that Will Smith. Welcome to the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. Wind up in a pitch. He will swing. Will Smith makes big contact with that one, but he hits that foul. This will be an 0-1 count. Freeman is just powerful. He's so good, says Joseph. He really is, though. Mike, what's going on? Palm Beach saying blessings, everyone. Thank you, Palm Beach. What's going on, Palm Beach Trader? Looking at this right now, folks, we got to wind up in a pitch. This is going to be hit through the gap. I think Freddie Freeman will end up scoring here. Freddie going to take the run to home plate, and this will be a base hit right now for Will Smith. So Will Smith gets the base hit. He gets the runner in for the LA Dodgers, and we've got a man on first. We're going to do this for every score today, by the way, folks. So for every score today, we're going to be popping off here. I'm feeling it right now. Freddie Freeman will score. It's an RBI for Will Smith. And next up to bat, behind Mr. Smith, becomes Teoscar Hernandez. Here is Teoscar Hernandez with 2 outs and 1 man on. With 2 outs and 1 man on, let's see how they do here. Teoscar Hernandez wind up in a pitch to him. This one going to be low for ball number 1. I've got a 1-0 count. Teoscar Hernandez up to bat. His postseason numbers for Teoscarito Hernandez. 44 at-bats this postseason. This would be 45. He's looking at a 1-0 count right now. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs, looking to make it 12. A swing and a miss, though, for strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way to start it, Dodgers, says Tony. Dodgers revenge game, says the Bula flipped. It could be a revenge game right now. Nice, Jays, says Mike. I've got a 1-1 count in the top of the first. This one going to be hit foul right here. This will make it a 1-2 count as Teoscar Hernandez will swing. It's going to start to get loud here in Toronto, knowing that they need just 1 more strike to take it to the middle of the first. Here is Kevin Gausman to deliver, hopefully, another strike. With a man on first and 2 outs, the 1-2 pitch comes in. This is a swing and a miss for strike number 3. Got him. And down goes Hernandez. We go to the bottom of the first, a quick commercial break, and your first batters up are going to be as follows. What's going on, guys? My name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. First batter up will be George Springer. Your next batter after that, Nathan Lucas. And then batter number 3, going to be Vladimir Guerrero. Let's get on track with this game. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to make sure everything is aligned. Hang tight. I think we're set, guys. I think we are set. Uh-oh. Fox Deportes decided to stop playing. Hang on. I guess we're not set. Hang on. I guess we're not set. Okay, so we're going to be ahead by a mile here. I can already tell you that we're going to be ahead by a mile. We will end up having to pause whenever this comes up. I don't know what is going on with our batter situation right now. Apparently, George Springer is playing catcher and on his knees with a baseball bat. That is Interesting moves right there. Look at those dance moves from George Springer. Hey-oh, behind the back, bro? Whoa, careful now, Springer. Hey, this is a family show out here, George Springer. What are you doing out here, Major League Baseball? What on earth is this? Come on. Get it together. Okay. What's going on to everyone in the chat? Looks like my 3D graphics have all of a sudden glitched out. We'll refresh the page here. And hopefully Major League Baseball didn't just have a major crash. Either way, we're in the bottom of the first now. The LA Dodgers lead this 1-0. 1-0. We've got a 1-0 game right now. Okay, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound, folks. Yamamoto's opening pitch going to be a swing and a miss right here for Springer. And Springer will miss the first pitch on strike number 1. So strike 1. Let me scroll down just a hair more so y'all can see the plate. Scroll down just a hair more so you guys can see the plate. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Springer getting all kinds of locked up on back-to-back pitches here from Yamamoto. An 0-2 count. Yoshi Yamamoto on the mound, gonna kick, gonna wind up and deliver this one. Springer swings, it goes foul. 97-mile-an-hour pitch is foul. It keeps it an 0-2 count. Wonder if I go the other way, if I can keep calling the game while this happens, while I make those changes. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can't keep calling this game. So I've got an 0-2 count. This time Springer will swing. Wow, that got a lot louder all of a sudden. Hang tight. Hold on. Looks like I pushed a button, and it got way louder. Okay, I have to whisper now. Because I overdid it. Okay, all right. Sensitive equipment. I got sensitive equipment. Can't have this going on right now. Let's turn that back down a little bit so I can get louder. An 0-2 pitch coming in after another foul ball. This one from Yamamoto will be hit by Springer into left field. This is going to be good for at least a base hit. And George Springer, a.k.a. Jorge, will slide in head first to second base. That is going to be a double here for George Springer on 2 strikes. So Springer will reach second as he slides in. Grace saying ASMR. Real saying ASMR. Watch what button you push, Mario, says the serious Moonlight. Honestly, I just turned the dial. It was my cable turned the dial as I walked behind it. I literally just barely touched it. Sensitive equipment we got here. Okay. We've got a man on second right now. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will deliver a pitch. First swing right here is going to be at least a base hit. This time, nobody going to get a score, but this will put runners on the corner. And just like that, Nathan Lucas will get a hit here. Advancing the runner to third, so Nathan Lucas will reach first base. We've got Lucas on first, Springer on third, and the Toronto Blue Jays in scoring position. This should be a good game. We're in the bottom of the first right now, country. We are in the bottom of the first right now. It's a 1-0 game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is on the mound. He has no outs right now. Bottom of the first, Vladimir Guerrero up to bat. And this postseason, a batting average of .447, dude. .447. Let's see how he does on this pitch from Yamamoto. Yamamoto will wind up, deliver this pitch. Looks like it found the strike zone. The umpire doesn't like it, though. Calls that ball number 1. Ball 1. Someone drug test these players, says Joseph. Go Godzilla, says Marva Merriman. What's going on, Count Cacula? Welcome back, my friend. Sean saying go Jays. 1-0 pitch, going to be low and inside for ball number 2. Guerrero. Not going to swing right here. It's a 2-0 count. Vladimir Guerrero up to bat. Guys, a good game already. The LA Dodgers scored in the first inning at the top of the first. We've got 2 runners on with no outs. Yoshinobu Yamamoto going to need to put down a couple of these batters. Vladdy will swing and miss. I know Yamamoto's heart skipped a beat on that pitch, on that swing. A swing and a miss here. Looks like Guerrero just a little bit over the top of that baseball. Yamamoto is 9 pitches in, already sweating hard here. Taking a long look at third base, will wind up and deliver a swing and a miss again. Strike number 2. Guerrero swinging on those inside pitches, getting him to lock up Yamamoto with 2 fingers. That's a 4-seam fastball right there. 10 pitches in, Yamamoto will not agree to this pitch right now. Quick batter's timeout called by Vladdy. Vladdy getting those gloves adjusted here, getting those gloves set up. LA Dodgers, 1 run. Toronto Blue Jays with 0. Yoshi will pitch. This one going to be hit foul. That's clipped foul right here. Nobody will advance. It keeps the count a 2-2. 2-2 count. Vladdy's impatient, says W. Chan. What's going on, Sir D? 23-33. Ready for a homer, says Curtis. Thank you, chat, for checking in right now. Never been here for Major League Baseball. I'm sure you've explained, but what is this simulation thingy? Hang on 1 second, Bill. We'll break that down. Another baseball that's clipped foul. Bill, this is a rendering from MajorLeagueBaseball.com. This is a 3-dimensional breakdown of the game. Anything that you see happening here is, let's call it 90% accurate from what's actually happening on your screen. When you see those giant mosh pits, that's not accurate. But everything else is. This pitch on a 2-2, a swing and a miss for strike number 3. First strikeout of the day for Yamamoto. He will put down Vladdy Guerrero on the swing and a miss. That's out number 1. Bottom of the first, that last pitch right there was a solid one delivered by Yoshinobu Yamamoto as Vladimir Guerrero strikes out on the swing and a miss. Next batter up is going to be Alejandro Kirk, your catcher here. And this is what I'm talking about. 90% accurate. They're going to fix this. There's the correction. Kirk, pitch comes in. It's low and inside. That's going to be ball number 1. 92-mile-an-hour splitter breaks late, low and inside. No swing from Kirk. With a runner on first and third, I'm sure the Toronto Blue Jays would love to load the bases. If Yamamoto can't find the strike zone, that's the situation we'll find ourselves in. And right here, this pitch is going to be low and outside, low and away for ball number 2. So now it's a 2-0 count. Alejandro Kirk, also, 5'8", has a much smaller strike zone than some of the other batters out there. Alejandro Kirk has a much smaller strike zone than Aaron Judge, for instance. This much smaller strike zone than Shohei Ohtani, for instance. Foul ball going to make this a 2-1 count. Foul ball going to make this a 2-1 count. On the hand, says Marva Merriman. Looking, says Marva Merriman. Thank you, Sir D. 23-33. Irish Ledden, what's going on, my friend? This is the World Series without a team from the United States as he drops the 3-leaf clover. What's going on, Irish? Also Irish, not from the United States. 2-1 count. Yamamoto, also not from the United States, pitching here to Alejandro Kirk. This windup and a pitch on a 2-1 count. This one's going to be hit to Freddie Freeman. Freeman makes the grab. It's a line drive out into the glove of Freddie Freeman. That is going to be another out. That's 2 gone. And it looks like the Blue Jays only have 1 life left here. Only 1 life left in the first inning. They're looking to get that 1 up right here. Let's see if they can. Alejandro, says Roy. Alejandro Kirk from Tijuana, México, otra persona que tampoco es de los Estados Unidos. Here's Daulton Varsho. Daulton Varsho, born in Wisconsin, though. So here comes the American-made Varsho on the Canadian team. The wind-up and a pitch to him. This one going to be on the inside of the plate for ball number 1. Don't forget to hit that like button, says Living Like Larry. You heard the man. Don't forget to hit that like button. What up, Larry? Appreciate you, sir. Bottom of the first with 2 outs right now. These Toronto Blue Jays looking to get a run in to tie it up. This pitch going to be on the inside. Ball number 2. Varsho doesn't move this time. Home run makes Trum please. Wait, what does that mean, Manny? What's going on? Asia versus Latin America, says M. Darren U. What's going on, M. Darren? Wind up in a pitch, going to be low for ball number 3. We've got a 50-50 who will win game 2. What do you guys think? Who will win this game? It's a 3-0 count. Yoshinobu Yamamoto got to deliver some good pitches here. He has got to deliver some good pitches. 3-0 count. Yamamoto, long look at third, delivers this pitch. What? The umpire calls that strike 1? Okay, umpire. Okay, bro. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Bad call from the umpire. That pitch was not just low. I think that pitch was very low. But Yamamoto got away with it. Wind up in a pitch on a 3-1 count. This time it's tipped and fouled straight back. It makes it a full count. One more strike and Yamamoto will get away with it here. One more strike and Yamamoto will get away with it here. Let's see if he can put this man away. A full count. Daulton Varsho up to bat right now, our center fielder for the Toronto Blue Jays. The windup from Yoshi. He will kick. He will pitch. This one dead center. Strike number 3. Got him looking. Strike 3, and we go to the top of the second. So after 1 inning, folks, after 1 inning, the score is 1-0. LA Dodgers with 1 run, Toronto Blue Jays with none. LA Dodgers back on offense. Strike this sucker out. Living like Larry, dropping those strikeouts right there. That's right, Larry. Lots of strikeouts there. Downloading, says Marvin Merriman. That's BS, says Real Mad Zero. What's going on, guys? Beer here, beer here. Get your beer here. For added live atmosphere, says Rick Flyer. That's cool. Okay. We can do a Family Guy reference. Butt scratcher, gotcha, butt scratcher. Butt scratcher, butt scratcher. Pitcher's angle available? It sure is out here, DJ Gene. We can cut over to the pitcher's angle for sure, my friend. If Major League Baseball is ready for it. Jays in 5, says Irish Ledden. What's interesting is that I actually said that myself. Living like Larry saying, first down, LA Dodgers. I love it. I'll live with that, bro. The 6 Drip saying, let's go. What up, the 6 Drip? 6 Drip saying, let's go. What's up, 6 Drip? Who else is in the house, guys? Looks like Jamie Arthur saying $20 beers. Oof, that's pricey. We need the Autobots. Okay. Are you against Optimus Prime? What's going on there, Slumpy? The Autobots, says Slumpy. Nice pitching from Yoshi. Favored the inside a lot. Wonder if he's going to favor that the entire time he's in, or if Toronto can adjust. Great pickup right there by Pixel. That's a really good pickup, Pixel. He definitely did favor the inside there a lot. Definitely made Alejandro Kirk keep that bat close and tight to his body, trying to force them into those ground hits. Good pitching, for sure, from Yamamoto. Not much of a baseball fan, more of a Football Nation fan, says TWF. I'll take that, bro. What's going on, TWF? Welcome in. Looks like Kamaya, this is a new name. Maybe I'm wrong, but Kamaya seems like a new name to us. Kamaya Lightborn saying, yup, I agree. Jays go home in 5. Okay, I like how she twisted our words, or Kamaya twisted our words right there. Appreciate that, Kamaya Lightborn. A cup with hair in it, $20. Depending on the venue that you go to, yeah, that kind of is what you get. Joey checking in, usually here for football, but wanted to check out your baseball setup. Very similar out here, Joey. Very similar. Also very different, though, bro. Todd Tier wants the fist bump. I got you, Todd. Let's go, bro. Usually here for football, but I wanted to check out your baseball setup. It's close. What I really like about the baseball out here, Joey, is this part. Ooh, not that loud noise. Not the loud noise, but the 3-dimensional pitching. Here is Kevin Gausman. A wind up in a pitch to Max Muncy. Max Muncy up to bat. This one going to find the zone. The umpire going to call this strike number 1. So strike 1, Max Muncy up to bat now. Next three batters coming up will be Max Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Tommy Edman. I've got an 0-1 count. This pitch coming in. This will be popped up into the air, into left field. Who's going to get it? It's Nathan Lucas underneath waiting for that one. In his glove, it goes. This will be out number one. I wish, bro, before you say anything, I wish they had this for football. No, they don't have it for football. No, they don't have it for basketball. But Major League Baseball does have it. Definitely does. The real ACT saying what's going on at Football Nation. What's going on, the real ACT? Almost went to the pumpkin patch. I survived by not having to go. It was great. Here's the pitch to Kike Hernandez. This one will find the top of the zone. Top corner here for strike one. That'll be the first strike here. Strike number one. Kevin Gausman, 25 pitches in. We're just starting this second inning, by the way. One strike here to a pitch to Hernandez. This one bounces off the plate. That'll be ball number one. Boca Raton Flora is live. What's going on, Boca Raton? What's going on, Florida? Appreciate you. Legal Evil saying, let's go Blue Jays. I didn't have to go to the pumpkin patch. Check swing right here. Gausman a little low on that pitch. It's going to be ball number two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Toronto Blue Jays on defense right now. The LA Dodgers up to bat. Your batter right now is Kike, hashtag Enrique Hernandez. During the postseason, folks, batting average of 300 for Kike Hernandez. The pitch comes into him. He will swing and miss. Gets locked up. Almost falls over on that pitch. Made a fool by Gausman. This will be a 2-2 count. I love Kike Hernandez, just so you know. I love me some Kike Hernandez, pero no sé por qué, pero vamos a ver si él puede llegar a primera base. Thank you, Gigi. Come on, Hernandez saying TH. Top of the second with 1 out. A 2-2 count for Kevin Gausman against Kike Hernandez. Pitch 29 coming in right now. The windup and the delivery. Kike going to pop this up again. This should be a routine play. Vladdy Guerrero says, I want it. Instead, it ends up going into the glove of Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So IKF making the play at second base. They'll pass this ball around for just a little bit. And that pitch was heat. Was fuego, says Pixel. Eagles asking, where do you watch? I watch on Fox Deportes, mi amigo. Estoy Enrique Kike. Dice, the Bula flipped. Okay, folks, we've got 2 outs now. No strikes. Opening pitch to our next batter, who is Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman in the top of the second with 2 outs is up against Kevin Gausman, who's 29 pitches in. This will be pitch number 30 for Gausman. He will wind up and deliver a 94-mile-an-hour fastball high of the strike zone. It makes this ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Edman up to bat. Andy Pages is on deck. He is the bottom of the rotation. Regular season numbers pretty good here for Tommy Edman. This pitch going to be high and away for ball number 2. 13 home runs, 49 RBIs, an OPS of 656, and it gets better from there during the postseason. On 39 at-bats, Tommy Edman has a batting average of 289. This pitch going to be low here for ball number 3. Going to be low here for ball number 3. What's this third replay thing called anyways? It's just a 3D or 3D. It's not a replay. It is a live rendition of this right now. I've got a 3-0 pitch. This one coming in. This finds the center of the zone for strike number 1. No swing there from Tommy Edman. Gausman making sure he's still alive. Edman's like, dude, you keep throwing bad pitches. Why am I going to swing right here? So a 3-1 pitch. Gausman will wind up and deliver. This time Edman will swing. It's clipped foul. It's going to be a 3-2 count, full count now. T-Bone checking in right now. Dandelion saying, I don't understand, but I like the Spanish. Thank you for checking in. Thank you, Dandelion. What's going on, my friend? Dodgers fan here, but I think the Blue Jays got this crowd too electric, says Ken. Says Kenny. What's going on, Kenny, Chicago? Or I don't know if I read that right. Either way, a swing and a miss from Tommy Edman, and that's strike number 3. So down goes Tommy Edman, and we go to the middle of the second. Toronto Blue Jays coming up, folks. That means Ernie Clement, Addison Barger, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa coming up to bat now. And I wonder if I've got my batting rotation correct here. I got the first ones right. Let's see if Mario's got his stuff together. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, that's going to tell me right now, nope. Okay, so I've got Ernie is third base, so third base should be ahead. I got third base, Addison Barger's in right field, so we'll move right field up here. Third base, right field. What did I just do here? Third base, right field. And shortstop should be the bottom of it. Where's center field? Daulton Varsho? Okay. I got you guys. Center field going to go up above third base. Going to go up above right field. Wait a second. Right field. Center field. Third base. Right field, second base, shortstop. Okay, this should be the batting order since I can't get nothing right now. Alejandro Kirk, Daulton Varsho, Ernie Clement going to be your third baseman here. A regular season batting average of .277. Batter number 7 on the rotation is going to be Addison Barger. He did have that pinch hit grand slam in Game 1. We look over one more time to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 home runs during the regular season. Not a big slugger, but he's got a batting average of .262. These will be your next 3 batters up regardless of what happens. We look at the defense here for these LA Dodgers, and you will see these guys coming up right now. This defense for the Los Angeles Dodgers is as follows. Yoshi Yamamoto going to be on the mound. Will Smith behind the plate. Freddie Freeman on first. Tommy Edman on second. Shortstop Mookie Betts and Max Muncy going to be the infield today. That is your infield. Don't forget about this man right here. Shohei Ohtani. This is the man, the myth, the legend, the showtime. What everyone is checked in to watch right now. Kike Hernandez, Andy Pages, and Teoscar Hernandez going to be the defense right now against your batting rotation that we just talked about. If you forgot, well, I guess I can't help you there. That being said, Yamamoto is on the mound, and Ernie Clement up to bat. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver the pitch to Clement. He will swing at this one. It's a big hit. It's up in the air. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's going to be a base hit. Oh, my goodness. That is an error as everyone watched that baseball bounce off the ground. How did nobody get that? You had 4 infielders surrounding that ball and nobody got there? Are you kidding me? Freddie Freeman came all the way in from first base, overran the ball, and tried to unbelievable. So Ernie will reach first base. Wow. Wow. A pop up to first base. That's not going to go down as an error for anybody. This pitch to Addison Barger going to miss the zone for ball number 1. All of a sudden, this Dodgers defense looks a little shaky right here. Residents saying this is rigged. It feels that way, bro. How does nobody get that? This pitch going to get a piece of the strike zone. Umpire calls that strike number 1. Addison Barger is up to bat. I'm still a little shocked right now that Ernie Clement was able to get to first base on an infield pop fly, but he did. This pitch coming in is going to be high and away for ball number 2. It's a 2-1 count. On first base, Ernie Clement is hoping to not be left stranded right now. Freddie Freeman, honestly, that is the face of a man who's thoroughly embarrassed right now. That is a pitch coming in. That finds the zone. It's strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With the recent gambling bust, we got to assume that many of these games could be rigged, honestly, says Dank. Isn't that terrible, dude? because you're not wrong. Like, it's hard to find the credibility when things that simple slip through the cracks, metaphorically, in what seemed like literally. This pitch does find the strike zone. The umpire doesn't call it, though. It makes this a full count. On deck, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is next. Looks like Andres Jimenez, and then top of the rotation is George Springer. These Toronto Blue Jays looking to get some work in here. This pitch comes in to Barger. He will watch this pitch go in for strike number 3. Down goes Barger. That's 1 away. Strike 3, 1 away. I'm rigged, says Todd Tier. Cue the Benny Hill music, says Coach Lacey. What up, Coach Lacey? What up, Coach? Thank you for checking in, Mr. Lacey. Curtis also in the house. Just hope I'm betting on the rigged side. Looks like Gar Games is in here. Here's a big swing. And on the opening pitch to Jimenez, this one goes out to Andy Pajes. It's a pop fly into center field. This will be out number 2. A runner still on first, folks. A runner still on first. And it looks like Isaiah, I guess that was Isaiah Kiner-Falefa who had the fly out. Andres Jimenez is up to bat. So, IKF just had a pop fly out. Andres Jimenez is now up to bat. A batting average of .262 this postseason. Yoshi settling down with his outside pitches. Was missing a little bit there. He finds the zone right now, is reading a comment and calling the play. That's good for strike number 1. Strike 1 against Andres Jimenez. Jimenez looking to pop this thing out into the stands, possibly. Yamamoto will deliver pitch 33. Good play made there by Mookie Betts, and Mookie will deliver that to Freddie Freeman. That'll be out number 3 of the inning, and we go to the end of the second. End of the second, top of the third coming up. How are you guys doing? Y'all ready for some baseball, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. We are fired up right now. Why did you rig the chat? Everything's rigged, man. Even the chat is rigged. M. Darren saying you don't make enough to be involved. Facts. What's going on, Obi-Wan Jedi Knight? What is up, Obi-Wan? What's going on to everybody in this chat? I know we got some newbies today. Let's ask some questions. Let's find out. If you are new, say hello. Drop 5 emojis. Newbies, looking for you guys. I'm going to drop my 5 emojis. Where are my newbies at right now? Drop your emojis. Bro, love your voice. Well spoken. Thank you very much, Francisco. Appreciate those kind words, my friend. Resident Bush Sr. saying Chicago Black Sox. What happened to the White Sox? What happened to the White Sox? Robert Zamora, I see you, my friend. Looks like Jin Chung checking in for the first time. Are you in Japan, my friend? If you are, shout out from the land of the rising sun. T-Bone checking in. Legal Evil checking in right now. Legal Evil checking in. T-Bone checking in for the first time. What's going on, T-Bone? Welcome to Football Nation. Looks like GG26380 checking in right now with the fingers crossed. What up, GG? Coach Lacey. I see the flex out there, Coach. What's going on, Coach? Welcome in right now. Donald Brooks also saying he's dropping it. He's letting us know that he's new to the chat. What up? What's going on, Donnie? What's going on, Donald Brooks? Francisco Sánchez, ¿qué onda? Otro Sánchez, ¿qué onda, mi hermano? Un placer, como siempre, a toda la gente Sánchez que veo aquí afuera. What's going on to Gar Games, GG? Legal Evil, Henry White, drop in the left. What's going on, Henry? Welcome to Football Nation, bro. I know, you're watching baseball on a channel called Football Nation. This makes no sense. That doesn't matter, bro. Give me a chance. I'm here to keep you entertained. If I do a good job, do me a favor. Smash that like button. I'll be here for you all night. Jagged Brain asking, what inning is it? Jagged Brain, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt since this is your first time here on this channel, my assumption. Over here, you can see all of the stat boards. I've got this already updated. The Dodgers are 0-1. Toronto Blue Jays are 1-0. LA Dodgers have a 1-0 lead right now. We're in the top of the third. If it's the bottom of the third inning, you'll see this change to the bottom. Instead, though, we are at the top of the third. And we're getting actually back to the action. Those of you guys who left your comments, thank you all so much for checking in. I do apologize if I didn't get a chance to read your comments right now. I also did just miss a pitch that came in. It's ball number 1 here. Gausman on the mound. We're at the top of the third. The LA Dodgers up to bat here. Here is Andy Pages up to bat against Kevin Gausman on a 1-0 pitch. This one comes in. It finds the zone for strike number 1. Strike 1, guys. 1 ball, 1 strike. Andy Pages up to bat for the LA Dodgers. It should be all balls nation, no puns intended. I like the pun, though, Six Strip. I like the pun, though. We're going to change this to effing sports here soon. This time, a swing of the bat. It's going to be hit straight to second base. Well done this time. Waiting for it at second base is IKF. A routine play right there. And the Dodgers go down. That's 1 away in the top of the third. LA Dodgers still on offense right now. Oh, I missed a super chat. Here comes one. Looks like M. Duren Yu dropping a $20 super chat on the Let's go, dude. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. M. Darren Yu checking in. Appreciate that $20 super chat. That's a game changer for the channel, man. It honestly really is. This pitch coming in finds the bottom of the zone. The umpire turns around and calls strike number 1. Shohei Ohtani up to bat right now. Shohei 0 for 1 today. 0 for 1. He had a fly out in the first. $20 super chat from M. Darren. Thank you, Darren. This pitch in the dirt. Going to be ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shohei Ohtani right now. Just sticking around. Just hanging out. Welcome to the newbies. Jennifer saying, okay, this is a video game. No, it's not a video game. My hands are up here. A 1-1 pitch. A wind up in the delivery. This time it's going to be popped up in the air, and Shohei Ohtani will hit this into foul territory. It will be chased down by Ernie Clement, and this will be a pop fly out into left field. This is a 3D rendering of the actual World Series game that is happening live right now in Toronto. What you are seeing here is the actual play-by-play 3D rendering courtesy of MajorLeagueBaseball.com. And I pay for this service so you don't. So stick around. We've got ourselves 2 outs already here in the top of the third. A wind-up and a pitch from Gausman. This one going to be hit straight into the shortstop, and Andres Jimenez will deliver that to Vladdy Guerrero. That'll be out number 3, and we go to the middle of the third. 3 batters up, 3 batters down, and up to bat now is George Springer, followed by Nathan Lucas and Vladimir Guerrero. Football Nation, that made you look like Cornholio. I am Cornholio. Is that a thing? 6-7 Jays lose. What's going on, Kimya? Still in the house. Whoop, whoop. Who's going chicken hunt? Is that a thing? Do you go chicken hunting? Is that a thing? Chicken hunting. If I can't watch, it's the next best thing, says Dank Bud. Love the name. Well, that was quick, says Pixel. Did you have to say pay? How much? Yes. So, Darren, to get Major League Baseball for the entire baseball season, I think it's like, well, you got to pay for, I guess you don't have to pay for YouTube TV. You have to pay the extra for Amazon service. I think the full total to cover Major League Baseball for this service for the entire year, I think comes out to, including the monthly service fee, for probably somewhere around like $400, which is still cheaper than the NFL Sunday Ticket. The NFL Sunday Ticket is like $400 plus you got to pay for YouTube TV, which is $90 a month. So like literally to watch football for the entire year, you're looking at $1,000 just to watch all the football games. And that doesn't include Thursday Night Football, which is now on Amazon Prime. You got to pay for that as well. It doesn't include the Christmas game, which is on Netflix. You got to pay for that as well. So yes, it's literally gotten comical as to how much you have to pay to watch all the sports you want to watch. It's kind of crazy. What is jugalo? Juegalo is otra cosa. Oh, what's a juggalo? A juggalo. That's a very different. This is a family channel, my friend. Campus Hippo checking in saying Topes win. What's going on, Campus Hippo? We've got GL Ghana Genetics saying great channel. Ooh, are those happy Thanksgiving to you, Canna Genetics. I understand. It's now GL Canna Genetics, as in cannabis. What's going on? How do they get those to disappear into the earth? That's a great question, Irish. Living like Larry, let's go, dude. Thank you so much. That's the biggest one of October right there. A $50 super chat from Living Like Larry. Happy Game 2. Happy Saturday. Living Like Larry with a 50-piece, bro. With a 50-piece right here. Thank you very much, Living Like Larry. Larry understands the mission here. Every dollar that comes into this channel, I want to put right back into this channel here. Those $50 will go towards something new as far as equipment goes here. Or maybe to a new space. The opening pitch to George Springer is off of his face. What? No, it's off of his wrist. Yamamoto delivers a pitch into the wrist of George Springer. That's another hit by pitch. Is this dude just a baseball magnet? George Springer going to get clipped right here on the elbow. He got hit on the knee the other day. And Yamamoto, a bad pitch there, hits him on the wrist. This is going to be take your base. Thank you, Poppy J. Poppy J with a $20 super chat as well. My friend, appreciate the love, sir. Mr. Poppy J checking in right now. I wish I had – no. Don't get it twisted, Jagged Brain. These folks like Living Like Larry, like Poppy J, like Darren Yu, they are hashtag blessed. They are dropping whatever they have, not whatever they have, whatever they're willing to spend on this channel, and I'm extremely grateful for it. We have a runner on first with nobody outs. You guys know I never ask for donations on this channel. I don't do that. I think it's tacky to do that. I am extremely grateful for anybody who leaves anything on this channel, but I only ask for a like and a subscribe. I will never ask you guys for money. A swing and a miss on strike number 2 right there. Poppy J, thank you. Darren, thank you. Larry, thank you. Really appreciate you guys. I do appreciate that financial support, y'all. That means so much more than you guys know. Thank you very much. Here we go, y'all. We got an 0-2 count with one man on first. A windup and a pitch. This time it's going to be swung at. It's going to be clipped straight back. It's foul. On the mound is Yamamoto, and up to bat is Nathan Lucas. Nathan Lucas is 1 for 1 today. Did have a base hit earlier. We're in the bottom of the third. No ball, 2 strikes. Yamamoto will deliver. A windup and a pitch. Lucas, check swing right here. The umpire says no swing. This makes it a 1-2 count. A 1-2 count right now. We are all hashtag blessed, says DJ Gene. Thank you, sir. Don't spam the chat, though, says Country. You heard the girl. You heard the girl. I'm stepping away from the chat so we can call this baseball game. A runner on first. Yamamoto will deliver another foul ball. Going to be clipped straight back again for Nathan Lucas. Toronto Blue Jays, Los Angeles Dodgers. We're 3 innings in, already over 1,000 votes. Let's see if we can get this up to 2 or 3,000 votes. You're watching baseball on Football Nation. Welcome to the madness. 1-2 pitch coming in to Lucas. This one a swing and a miss for strike number 3. Down goes Lucas. That is the first out of the inning here. It's another strikeout for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. That is strikeout number 4 on the day for Yoshi. That's his 4th strikeout of the day as Lucas, full swing there, out number 1. Next up to bat is Vladimir Guerrero. He did strike out on the first inning. He was born in Canada, so he is a fan favorite here for these Blue Jays. This pitch comes in. It finds the bottom corner of the zone. Strike number 1. Strike 1 here to Vladdy. And the nod of acceptance there. Vladdy Guerrero looks at him and goes, okay. Literally tongue-in-cheek just goes, okay. Let's see what Vladdy's got up his sleeve. The pitch comes in. He swings. He cracks this thing. This goes off the wall in left field. This could be a double. It advances the runner. It'll be a base hit right there. But we got runners on corners, and Vladdy Guerrero will get a big hit here. Vladimir Guerrero hitting this one off the wall in left field. And Quique Hernandez a little bit slow to get to that one. Good job by Vladdy. Guerrero hitting that one into left field. A good swing of the bat. Almost. Bro, that was like 6 feet from being a home run. That was just shy. That was just shy of being a Vladimir Guerrero home run here. Bottom of the third with 1 out. Text boy saying, Vladdy is your daddy, Los Angeles. Slumpy saying, boom, baby. Let's go. 1 out, folks. Bottom of the third. You're watching the World Series with me, man. Let's go, guys. I hope you guys are locked in like I am. I hope you guys are enjoying the play call. Alejandro Kirk is now up to bat. Kirk is 0 for 1 today. Yamamoto takes a look at third before delivering the opening pitch here. Check swing, looks to first base. Ball number 1. Ball 1 here, Yamamoto. 2.1 innings pitched, but he's already up to 43 pitches here. This could be a sacrifice bunt. This could be a sacrifice fly. This is going to be a big hit. This is going to be a sacrifice fly into center field, and Baez will wind up and try to gut a man down. That's not going to be good enough. George Springer will bring a run in, and this will tie up the game. Springer advances from third, and this will be good enough for 1 run. Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have tied this game up. That'll be out number 2. The Blue Jays will tie this thing up. It was a sacrifice fly out from Alejandro Kirk as he popped that up into the air. Bottom of the third, 2 outs, 1 man on. Next man up here, a windup and a pitch to Daulton Varsho inside for ball number 1. Ball number 1, Daulton Varsho struck out in the first, a postseason average of .271, 3 home runs this postseason, and 10 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch coming in, Yamamoto will wind up and deliver pitch 46. This will be a ground hit to Freddie Freeman. Easy, simple play. He'll step on the bag, and this will retire the inning. We go into the 4th, all tied up. Folks, we are all tied up now. Freddie Freeman, who just stepped on first base, will turn around, take his hat off, put on his helmet, and he will be first up to bat. Okay, LOL rigged, says Marva. Lovely, says Donald. 2 outs, 3 outs now, Michael Castro. Courtney checking in, dropping those Blue Jays. The Chosen Dutch with the thumbs up. Wings and beer, anyone, says Text Boy. Oh, yeah, bro. Dude, you're speaking my language there. Over pizza or wings, I'm taking wings 10 times out of 10, man. Maybe even buffalo chicken pizza if I'm feeling froggy. Jim checking in. I thought you were cheering for the wrong team. Great job, brother. I'm cheering for all teams right here, Jim. This is non-biased play calling today because, A, I don't have any bets on baseball right now, and B, I'm a Yankees fan, so may the best team win. May the best team win. Ali Alejandro, says Roy Williams. More rigged than a pirate ship sails, says Jagged Brain. Wings and beer got to be the Buffalo Wings, too. All about the Buffalo, bro. When is this game running till? 9 innings. Jover, what's going on? Jover? Is it Jover or Jover? What's going on, man? This game goes 9 innings. There is no time. We don't know how long this will take. Yankees who, says Slumpy? Said every Toronto Blue Jays fan in the world right now. Yankees who? I know. It's okay. It's fine. Yankees still have 17 World Series won. We're basically the Boston Celtics of baseball here, except even better, literally. Duh, Yankees lose, says Stank Bud. What's going on, Gibbs Forever? Checking in, dropping 5 emojis. Let's go. Don't bet on pro basketball, says Donald Brooks, unless you're betting on Victor Wembanyama, in which case take the over for everything. Who scored for the Dodgers? Asked Text Boy. Well, the only run that was brought in today for these LA Dodgers, let's take a look at the box score here. Looks like the one run that came in was Freddie Freeman. He was brought in on an RBI. Freddie Freeman had one hit. Looks like the RBI will be credited to Will Smith here. Will Smith brought him in. It was a base hit for Will Smith, but Freddie Freeman showing off the wheels, getting from first all the way to home plate. Just to answer your question there, Text boy. Text, is that like Texas? Is that like Texas? Do the splits, says Courtney. Who, me? To actually do the splits? I'm not going to tear my pants, girl. I would absolutely tear my pants if I tried to do it. Bet on Wemby and SGA, says Pixel. Look, I'm from San Antonio. I grew up in San Antonio. I went to high school here, elementary school, middle school. San Antonio is my town. I have watched all of the 5 Spurs championships in real time, and I plan to watch a 6th this year. Pitch coming in. This one going to be popped up deep. Freddie Freeman takes this all the way back to the warning track, but underneath that one, Daulton Varsho waits for it. This will be out number 1 for Gossman. Gossman delivers the pitch. It's a pop fly out into center field. Thanks again to Poppy J for the $20 super chat. Thanks again to Living Like Larry for blessing the channel with the 50 piece as well, man. Thank you, Larry. No, that was in response to mashed potatoes. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, got it. Stepping away from the chat. See, this is what I get for being half chat, half channel. Who do you think will win the World Series? I just said I was going to step away from the chat, and Maxwell dragged me right back into that chat. Max, I put my money on the Dodgers. We are looking at a 1-1 game right now. Dodgers with 1 run, Toronto with 1 run. Top of the 4th inning. Next up to bat behind Freddie Freeman is Will Smith. Will Smith with a high batter stance. This pitch finds the zone for strike number 1. Strike 1 comes in. Will Smith watches that one go by. No swing right here. ¿Quién quieres que ganes, güey? Dice Gabriel. Gabriel, otra vez, yo ya dije que quiero que los Dodgers ganen. ¿Por qué? Porque no quiero llegar al 7º juego. Here's a big hit into right field. This one going deep, and this one going to be easily wrapped up by Addison Barger. So great play there in right field by Barger. That'll be out number 2. Looks like Kevin Gausman still staying alive, but a big part of that is because of his outfield. A big part of that is thanks to his outfield. Gausman got to find the strike zone here and try to pick up another strikeout. Next up to bat is Teoscar Hernandez. Gausman with just 2 strikeouts today in the top of the 4th. Is this today's game? It is, Fireball. It's a 1-1 game. The windup and a pitch. This one going to find the zone for strike number 1. By the way, last night's game was 2-2 in the 2nd inning, and then in the 6th inning, the Toronto Blue Jays put up 9 runs last night. 9 runs last night in the 6th. Insanity. Wind up in a pitch. A swing and a miss for strike number 2. Strike 2 here. Blue Jays getting him to swing. That pitch was in the zone right there, though. That pitch was in the zone. Teoscar Hernandez. Let's see if he's going to swing right now. Teoscar on an 0-2 pitch. He'll roll the bat right now. Gausman going to take a couple steps here with 1 toe on the rubber. Here's the kick, the pitch. No swing here. Strike number 3. And you are out. Down goes Hernandez, Ernie Clement, Addison Barger, and IKF up to bat once again. All right, guys. Quick commercial break. We're in the middle of the 4th, folks. We're now going into the middle of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. Toronto Blue Jays offense going to take the field. LA Dodgers defense going to take the field as well. Let's take a quick look at the postseason numbers defensively here for these 2 teams. The Los Angeles Dodgers have been giving up this postseason a lot less runs, I guess 1 less run per game than the Toronto Blue Jays have given up. However, this number actually changed almost a whole damn point after last night's game because the Toronto Blue Jays put up 11 on the Dodgers. Put up 11 on the Dodgers last night. Walks and hits per innings pitched also took a hit right here. Strikeouts advantage. Toronto Blue Jays, their bullpen has been pretty good, believe it or not. Hits allowed 70. Walks allowed 42. Keep this in mind, guys. That's one less game played, so that's less chances to get hit on, less chances to get walked on, all of those numbers, right? Here's where things get good. If you're a Blue Jays fan, that is. The separation this postseason between the two teams has been astronomical, guys. Those of y'all who were here at the start of the live stream, you've already seen this graphic. Those of you who are checking in right now, let's introduce it to y'all one time here. Total hits in the postseason, 129 for the Toronto Blue Jays, 94 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One game difference, guys. Blue Jays have played one more game than the Dodgers here. 82 total runs compared to 50 total runs. Again, one game difference. They are swinging for the fences. 23 home runs in the postseason compared to 14. Almost every single category advantage Toronto Blue Jays. I don't have to read all these out loud to y'all. You guys can do the work yourselves. But Blue Jays offensively have been so good. So good offensively this postseason. Slugging at .534, on base percentage of .365. Bro, ain't no denying that team is good. Also, if we take a quick look here at the pitcher comparison, Kevin Gausman head-to-head with Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who is still on the mound, by the way. Total innings pitched, almost 100 more innings for Yoshi Yamamoto. And in those innings, he's been so efficient, 263 innings pitched, 300 less pitches than Kevin Gausman. How does that happen? Well, it's because he puts dudes away. He puts them down pretty fast, bro. Crushes them. Gives up 113 compared to 155. Yamamoto is the real deal. Here comes the opening pitch right now to Ernie Clement. This one going to be low and away for ball number 1. Here I am gassing it up, and he misses the zone. 1-0 count. Ernie Clement up to bat. He will swing at this. Freddie Freeman going to undertoss that to Yoshi Yamamoto. Yamamoto going to make the grab. He'll be out at first base. Down goes Clement. Out at first base. That's out number 1. Good hustle right there by Yoshinobu Yamamoto to get to first base. Freddie Freeman, a nice little underhand toss right there to Yoshi. 5.34. Amazing, says Marva. Isn't it? Isn't it? They are a hitting clinic, says Donald Brooks. You're right, bro. L.A. Draft Dodgers playing baseball instead of fighting for their country after Pearl Harbor. What, Matt? I think you're like 80 years behind the party there, bro. Addison Barger is up to bat. This pitch comes in from Yoshi, and this is going to be popped up in the center. Andy Pages, though, will be there. He chases this one down, and Andy Pages will make a simple play. Addison Barger feeling confident on that swing. Good little spin right there from Yamamoto. Down goes Barger on the fly out. That's 2 away. Bottom of the 4th with 2 outs. Game all tied up at 1-1. America's team needs help, says Matt. Who, my Dallas Cowboys? We do need help. This looks like this is Canada Series, not the World Series, says Matt. This pitch going to miss the zone, but the umpire likes it, and the umpire, blind as a bat, calls this one strike number 1. Strike 1 to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. IKF, the second baseman. We'll see the next pitch come in. This one going to miss the zone for ball number 1. It's a little low, a little away. Umpire not going to call that one. That's okay. I hope this will be a close game, though. Out of the series. Lovely Mendoza, thank you for checking in. This will be a hit straight into Mookie Betts' area. Mookie Betts will wrap this up, and this will be a quick 3 outs. Almost said 3 and out. Honestly, it is a 3 and out. We had 3 batters, 3 and out. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that in baseball? A 3 and out here for the Toronto Blue Jays. We go to the top of the 5th. Touchdown, Dodgers. Just kidding. Cowboys no gana mañana. Viva los Broncos. Okay. All right, bro. Well, let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my question. Who is your NFL team? Who is your NFL team? Who is your NFL team? My team, I hope we can still be friends, guys. I say that all the time, but I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. I hope that's okay with you. Yeah, a Cowboys fan / Yankees fan. I know. Todd Tier saying, duh, Bears. The Bears have a matchup against this teetering and tottering. I'm actually really concerned for the Baltimore Ravens this year. Pittsburgh Steelers. Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers have Sunday Night Football against the Green Bay Packers. Dandelion checking in for the Washington Commanders. Washington has Monday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. Looks like W. Chan checking out for the Broncos. Broncos versus the Dallas Cowboys. Also checking in for the Eagles. Eagles got a matchup here versus the New York Giants. Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers got a matchup against these the New Orleans Saints right here. Seattle Seahawks. Joe Howland checking in right now. We've got Seahawks, Lions, Raiders, Rams. We've got the Cardinals and these Jaguars all on bye. 6 teams on bye right now. Indianapolis Colts. Sean, we've got a Colts game next week for you. Colts this week, though, they are playing against the Tennessee Titans. If you get a chance to pick up and stream a defense, Colts defense, probably a good lock for Week 8, guys. Who else out here? Carolina Panthers checking in for the real Axe CT. Carolina Panthers got a matchup against the Denver Broncos. Those Panthers beat my Dallas Cowboys, and I will never forgive you, the real Axe. Just kidding, bro. We're all good. Marva checking in for Buffalo. Marva, Buffalo, Panthers, Buffalo. Glad y'all got to meet right there. Who else out here? Looks like the dreaded Texans, says Pixel. I will be live for that one. Okay. So we're heading into the top of the 5th inning. The 4th inning is over. We are in the middle of a commercial break. You're not missing any action. We covered Thursday Night Football. I will be live tomorrow for 3 games. I will be covering the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. I will then be covering the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. And then Sunday Night Football will be the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Monday night, I won't be live to cover Game 3 because I will be covering – this is Football Nation first and foremost. But I will be covering the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Commanders for Monday night. If you guys are looking for a chance to win a little extra coin, man, I am giving away $100. It is free to play, guys. I'm going to drop my link in the chat right here. Thank you, Courtney, for getting rid of those spammers out there. Thank you, Gar Games. Let's get back to the action. Here is Gosman delivering to Max Muncy. This pitch is going to be low. Let's get back into the strike zone view. Someone requested it. Here's the plate. We're behind home plate once again, guys. They are good games to cover. I'm excited for them. I got a 1-0 count. That pitch was low for ball number 1. Next pitch coming in for Gosman. Max Muncy not going to swing. It does find the zone for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Max Muncy up to bat right now. Go, Pack, go. Paula Jack saying, what are you wearing on the bottom? I'm wearing khakis. I was just somewhere. We're wearing khakis. And then I've got a windup and a pitch. This one is high. The bunt's going to be strike number 2. He tried to lay down a bunt and unfortunately doesn't know how to do that. Max Muncy going to pick up strike number 2. I grabbed my shoe. I always wear my Vans. I always wear my Vans when I'm upstairs. I don't know why. Something about getting dressed and actually putting on my clothes makes me feel more professional. It just makes me feel like I'm ready to perform for you guys. 1-2 pitch coming in. Gossman. Top of the 5th with no outs against Max Muncy. Delivers ball number 2. That one low and inside. It's a 2-2 count. Love behind the plate, says Marva Merriman. I got you, Marva. I got you. Gotta hit that C score, says Rev Green. Doesn't know how to do that, says I of 2 Ravens. Yeah, Max Muncy doesn't know how to lay down a bunt. He also doesn't know how to connect with this one. A swing and a miss for the 4th strikeout of the day here for Gossman. Strike number 3. Down goes Muncy. Kike Hernandez will be the next one up to bat. Max Muncy was the first out of this inning. Top of the 5th, 1 away. Next up to bat, here comes Kike Enrique Hernandez. Thank you, the Bula Flipped. Thank you, Vicious Tuna. This pitch comes in. It's going to be clipped foul. Vicious Tuna, not a big fan of baseball. I got you, though, Vicious Tuna. My goal is to get you engaged with baseball if you're not already. We've got Gosman on the mound. The windup and a pitch. This one going to be low. The umpire again, blind as a bat, calls this one strike number 2. Strike two here. The LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. A 1-1 score game right here. Pinned me as a Nike guy, says Eric. Dude, interesting. This one going to be low and away. That's actually in the dirt and almost lost there from Alejandro Kirk. That's ball number 1. A bad pitch here from Gausman. Kevin Gausman this season, guys, he's been pretty good in the postseason. 15 strikeouts in the postseason so far, looking for strikeout number 16. 5 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts in this one. 5 strikeouts in this one. This pitch, a swing and a miss. That makes it 5 strikeouts as Kike Hernandez will swing and miss. Strike number 3. That's 2 away. We need 1 more. Edmonton Elks in Kansas City. Go Blue Jays. Alberta, Canada. What's going on, Canada? Oh, Canada. Bob, I see you. My Canadian brother. What's going on, bro? What is this tech I am seeing, says IX Bubs. IX, bro, this is courtesy of Major League Baseball. This is courtesy of Major League Baseball. A wind up in a pitch. This pitch going to be low. The umpire calls that a strike. Where is the strike zone for this umpire? Tommy Edman watches that one go low of the zone. The umpire called it strike number 1. It's no 1 count. Gausman will wind up and deliver. He will swing at this time, and Edman puts this one up in the air to the warning track, and down he goes. A pop fly out into right field. That'll be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Gausman surviving once again, only giving up 1 run so far. That's 5 innings pitched. Looks like Andres Jimenez will be next up to bat. George Springer on deck and Nathan Lucas behind that. So Andres Jimenez is the bottom of the batting rotation. Okay, guys, quick look at the schedule. For those of you, again, who are new and missed this earlier, Game 1, I don't know why I have the 4 highlighted right here. Obviously, 4 is lower than 11, but that was the final score. Toronto Blue Jays 11, LA Dodgers 4. LA Dodgers 4 in Game 1. Today, we are all tied up right now. We are tied 1 run to 1. Saturday, October 25th. There will be travel tomorrow, so no game on Sunday. Game 3 will be on Monday, same time as Monday Night Football. So unfortunately, if you guys really like my channel, I won't be covering Game 3, but I will be covering Game 4 and Game 5 if needed. Game 4 will be Tuesday. So Tuesday, Game 4, October 28th, and Game 5 will be Wednesday, October 29th. All 3 of these games, you will notice, are in Los Angeles. Then Game 7, Game 6 and 7, if needed, will be back in Toronto. Game 6 is Friday night. This is Halloween night. Once again, if you guys really like this commentary right here, unfortunately, I won't be live for that one. Fortunately for me, I get to hang out with my family, and since I don't have a boss, I get to make my own schedule. So I'm going to drop this game so I can go hang out with my son for Halloween. Family man right here. He's a family guy. However you want to spin it, man. It is what it is. That's what I want to do that day. That's what we're doing. So Friday, no game for Football Nation. Saturday, November 1st, if needed, Game 7, I'll be back for you guys. And then we're going to be doing as much football as possible in December. I already took a look at the schedule for college football. College football playoffs start like December 15th. We're going to be live like 7 days a week there in December once again. And then, of course, once the football season is over, basketball's going to start up. We're going to do March Madness, cover a lot of March Madness this season, and then we'll get as far into basketball until that season's over and blah, 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 blah. We won't go too far. We will cross that bridge when we get there. But this is your series schedule for this matchup. Not the Football Nation schedule, just your series schedule. Got it? Good chance for a screenshot right there. I stepped off the screen. Good. Okay, tight. We are going to see Yoshinobu Yamamoto take the mound once again. Looks like Andres Jimenez is up to bat right now. Sammy might already be asleep, says Michael Castro. I don't think so. I don't think so. A wind up and a pitch going to be hit foul. That's going to be a foul ball. That one goes back. Foul ball. It's going to be an 0-1 count. 0-1 count. Let me get my 5K camera now that I'm in my chair. I got to blow myself up. Okay, this pitch comes in. The umpire doesn't like it. He's going to call that ball number 1. Don't mention basketball yet. Why does football have to be so short, says Country. Seriously. If it ain't got that swing, it don't mean a thing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. This pitch going to be hit into left field, and Kike Hernandez going to wait for it. That'll be out number 1. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wow. What's going on, Donald Brooks? I like the swing, man. I like the swing. Go disco. I don't know why. I feel like when someone says disco, the first song, and I don't know why, guys, but Dancing Queen from ABBA comes into my head. I'm not a fan of disco. Also not a fan of ABBA, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. This pitch going to be low and away, ball number 1. Low and away for ball number 1. Dance fever, says Living Like Larry. Okay. So a 1-0 pitch comes in. Yamamoto delivers the next one. This is hit to Max Muncy. Max going to do a routine play at third base. This will be out number 2. Out number 2. So far, Yoshi Yamamoto has delivered 57 pitches. Yamamoto doing okay. Yamamoto with 4 strikeouts, looking to make it 5. If he can pick up 1 strikeout per inning, he'll be on track here. He did already pitch a full game this postseason. Interested to see if Yamamoto is going to pitch a full game again. Bottom of the 5th with 2 away. Nathan Lucas up to bat. The pitch comes in. Yamamoto will find the zone. The umpire not going to call that ball number 1. Look at how inside the strike zone that is, guys. That's ball number 1. Ridiculous. Yamamoto steps back. A wind-up. The pitch. This one. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. Strike number 1. Nathan Lucas. He's doing okay. Nathan Lucas doing okay. This postseason. Batting average of 333. Has yet to hit a home run. That's going to be a bounce. A ground hit over to the pitcher, straight to Yamamoto, and Yamamoto will make a quick play. This will take us to the top of the 6th. So, this game going by pretty quickly, guys. We are now in the top of the 6th here, and we are all tied up at 1-1. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. The Jays love ABBA, says Matt Steve. Good pitch count, says Marvin Merriman. Yeah, honestly, he's doing a great job. Yamamoto keeping the arm under control, under 70 as we get into the top of the 6th. As we get into the top, Andrea Rossi saying this umpire is blind. Facts. Big facts. Dennis checking in. I'm glad you are doing well. I heard some storms were coming through Texas. Dude, Dennis, this morning, bro, the thunder woke me and my wife up. We thought the house was falling. The thunder crashed right above our head. That was insanely loud today. Can't throw at heads and expect calls to go your way, says Big Jam Roll. Predicting extra innings. All right, guys, yes or no? Will this game go into extra innings? All right, y'all, we're in the top of the 6th. Nothing wrong with ABBA, says Jagged Brain. I agree. There's nothing wrong with ABBA. God bless the Beatles. Ooh, love the name, dude. Love the name. Y'all know I love me some Beatles out here. Mira, Shaggy Chaos dice, sí. Solamente dice, sí. Sí, más béisbol, dice W. Chan. Ahora sí, W. Chan. 1644. W. Chan 1644 dice sí, más béisbol, por favor, mi gente. Señoras y señores, estamos aquí hoy mirando este juego de la Serie Mundial de la Liga Nacional de los Estados Unidos, Major League Baseball, happening right now. Okay. Looks like top of the 6th. They're doing some moment, an act of, it seems like there's a moment of silence happening that has gone above my head. Does anyone know what this is about? I stand up for these folks. Curious. Okay, together. Oh, this is for cancer. If that's the case, man, I'll stand up for my dad, bro. Stand up to cancer. That's what it is right now. They're taking a moment. I lost my dad to cancer in 2013. That's why this October we're wearing the pink. It's been a while, man, but I think about him every day. Think about him every day, man. Right now they are taking a moment to bring awareness to this that has taken so many lives, that has affected almost everyone on the planet of Earth right now. They're doing a moment to stand up to cancer. I will stand up for that for sure. Man, that's tough. That hits different, bro. Considering I watched baseball with my dad, that's the whole reason I even got into this sport. It definitely hits different today. Definitely hits different today. Okay, folks, so right now there are still in an homage, a tribute right now for this cause. The Jonas Brothers going to be performing a song right here, so we are going to be getting about a 3-4 minute break right here while the Jonas Brothers play this one. Song called I Can't Lose. We're in the top of the 6th. In the top of the 6th right now. Man, all of you guys right now, there's someone in everyone's lives right now that have been affected by this. So I'm reading your comment, Curtis Dete. I see you. Northern DC. I see you, man. Robert Zamora. I see you, bro. People all over Texas. So, gonna take a few moments, folks. I think this is a good cause to pause for. We're in the top of the 6th right now when we get back from this break. Thanks, Jules. I mean, it's just the way things are, man. It's a reminder for me, you know, constant reminder for me to go make sure that I take care of myself, a constant reminder for me to do my annual checkups and to do what I got to do on my side, because I know that, you know, that kind of stuff is hereditary. So it's important that those who have that in their lives, you know, you take care of yourself, man. The real ACT about his grandpa right now, man, I hear you, dude. Think about it all the time, bro. I think about it all the time, Real Act. Cause for pause, says Todd Tier. Cause for pause, guys. Okay. These guys right now, too, all the Jonas Brothers, they did the same thing. They did this right here. This is their cause, and they wrote the same thing that I wrote. That's it right here, man. That's the cause for pause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the action. That was very heartfelt. I think we all needed that right here. October is the month to raise awareness. Awareness has been raised, folks. Let's get back to this. Okay. All right, folks, top of the 6th. Let's get back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to turn back to a bright note here. Going back to a bright note, looks like the LA Dodgers are up to bat right now. We still have our same pitcher on the mound. It should be Kevin Gausman still. Taking a look here, Kevin Gausman has delivered 5 innings already delivered in right now. DJ Jean saying, please remove me from the banned list. Are you on the banned list? I mean, if you were banned, you wouldn't be able to comment, DJ Jean. How about a dugout view? Gibbs, I don't think we have a dugout view. I also don't think that would help too much in this situation. We can do the pitcher or we can do the strike zone. In my experience, those are the 2 best views. A lot of people prefer the pitching. A lot of people prefer the strike zone. I like a healthy balance. Here's Kevin Gausman up to pitch right now. Thank you. Sports is an escape, says GG. It is. It definitely is. I like this close game. This is the type of game that I like, says Joseph. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Welcome to First Down, SB. Who's my favorite Yankee of all time? A-Rod, probably. I mean, from the ones that I watched, I would definitely call A-Rod for sure. Okay, top of the 6th. Waiting for the opening pitch of this inning. We took a moment to acknowledge a huge huge issue in everyone's and people's lives right now. We're going to get back to the action and get back to our escape. Andy Pages up to bat. He will swing this bat and hits this straight into right field. Luckily for the Blue Jays, waiting for it in right field was Addison Barger. That is out number 1. That's the first one at the top of the 6th. Down goes Pages, but it doesn't get any better. Here comes showtime. Shohei Ohtani is back for more. Shohei Ohtani is back for more. You know what's funny, Jagged Brain? He says your passion for sports shows. It reminds me of 8 Mile, man. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Every game, bro. It's our moment right now. The windup and a pitch to Shohei. This pitch going to be ball number 1. Pitch going to be low and away for ball number 1. Shohei Ohtani up to bat right now. Jeter for sure for me, says Santa Claus. Dave Windshield, says Joseph. Looks like Ohtani's going to smash this bug on the windshield of the Toronto Blue Jays, or at least he's going to try to. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to him. Shohei does not swing. Choking up on that one. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shohei Ohtani up to bat against Gausman. And Gausman has honestly put him down 3 times already. 2 times. Shohei will swing. It's a pop fly. This will be an out. Someone's going to chase this down. Who's there? It looks like that'll be a play made by Ernie Clement. A pop fly out. It's going to be a foul out right here. And down goes Ohtani. Kind of a rough World Series for Shohei. I mean, he did have that 2-run home run yesterday, but what does that matter at this point? That's 2 away, folks. Ohtani went down. Pages went down, top of the 6th with 2 outs. Next man up to bat is Mookie Betts. Can the LA Dodgers rally around 2 outs here? Mookie Betts getting ready to swing this club here. This pitch comes in, no swing, strike 1, right in the zone. Mookie, you got to swing at something, brother. It's an 0-1 count. It is an 0-1 count, folks. Out of 7 kids, only 2 of us are into sports, says Marva Merriman. Okay. Feel good about your Week 8 pick, Santa Claus? Let's go, bro. That's a big swing from Mookie Betts. This might be another foul out. This one going. And Vladdy gonna no. Oh, my goodness. He does make it. He falls on his back. And Vladimir Guerrero makes the play just in front of the Dodgers dugout. That is embarrassing. Down goes Mookie Betts. And next up to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. He's going to take off his hat and put on his helmet. Vladimir Guerrero will be first up to bat. Alejandro Kirk and then Daulton Varsho behind him. Here's what those guys look like. If you ain't never seen them before, good chance to take a look at him now. So Vladimir Guerrero will be your first up to bat over here. 172 hits during the regular season, 23 home runs and a batting average of .292. Can't be upset about that. That's a solid batting average for anybody. On 589 at-bats, you'll take 96 runs. We look at Alejandro Kirk, who is behind Vladimir Guerrero, assuming there's no pinch hitter. He will be your second up. He's your man on deck, Alejandro Kirk. 451 at-bats, a batting average of .282 with 127 hits and 15 home runs for him. And then in the hole will be Daulton Varsho, who has had a pretty solid postseason so far. Daulton Varsho with 3 home runs this postseason, and postseason batting average better than his regular season batting average of .265. Okay, because it's fun, says Marva. Gotta love those spam bots, says Santa Claus. Big fact, Santa Claus. Guerrero Sr. was a badass player with the Expos. Expos, my goodness. Jays are pissing me off, says Nick Dees. That's pretty funny. What's going on, Nick Dees? I see you out there. The fact that he said it the way that he said it makes me feel like he checks in and out of Valhalla's channel from time to time, because I hear Valhalla say that all the time. What's going on, Leah Ponce? I see you out here. She says, let's go Dodgers. Messiah or Meisha checking in, Meisha checking in, dropping those in. Beijing Yank checking in, saying, I'm a Kirk believer. Beijing checking in. Mario sparks up, says Marva Merriman. Paulie saying, Jays always play better from behind. Dodgers are 1-12 in the World Series away from behind. Oof. Raptors 2019 NBA champs. Blue Jays 2025 World Series champs. You know what's really funny about those Raptors getting that championship? If it wasn't for Greg Popovich being petty and sending Kawhi Leonard to Toronto instead of sending Kawhi Leonard to California where he wanted to be, Toronto would have never gotten that ring. But congratulations, Toronto. That is San Antonio's gift to you. The one-year rental, Kawhi Leonard, San Antonio, sharing that with you guys. Glenn, flexing hard on the Canadian flag. What's going on? Appreciate you, Glenn. Thanks for checking in. 9 runs. Let's go, says Daryl. Let's go, Daryl. New game, says Mike. It feels like it. Okay, all right, folks, let's get back to the action. Yamamoto will wind up and pitch. This one finds the zone for strike number 1. Vladdy Guerrero not going to swing on that first pitch. Makes it an 0-1 count. Folks, we're in the bottom of the 6th now. This game is still tied up 1 run to 1 run. You understand the situation here. This pitch going to be low for ball number 1. If the LA Dodgers go down 2-0 in this series, the LA Dodgers are going to have to go back home and get a clean sweep out there. Otherwise, this could be a problem for Los Angeles. I don't see them coming back from a 3-0. Never happened in baseball never happened in like sports history. Maybe someone can correct me on that. But I don't think a team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in any sport. 2-1 pitch comes in. This time going to be hit straight up right here. And Tommy Edman going to make the grab without the glove. That one almost hitting Yamamoto. It might have even hit him on the ankle. But Tommy Edman makes the play at second base. Delivers that one to Freddie Freeman. That is out number 1. Okay. So Yamamoto did hop out of the way. Good catch, man. Great job by Tommy Edman. No glove grab right there. Just threw that one over to first base. Out number 1. 1 away. Alejandro Kirk now up to bat. Yamamoto delivers pitch 65. It's a 78-mile-an-hour curveball for ball number 1. 65 pitches in. Yamamoto still looks pretty fresh here. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes pitch 66. A swing and a miss for Kirk as he drops to a knee. This will be strike 1. Okay, Kurt Schilling with the bloody sock, says Tony Rings. All right, Packers fans in the house. What's going on, James? Angel Romero, thanks for checking in, brother. Appreciate you being here. Waiting for our next pitch to come in. On a 1-1, the windup and the delivery. This one going to be strike number 2. A beautiful pitch right now. Strike number 2. Mad Steve saying, fear the Broncos. Go Cardinals, says Roy Williams. Dodgers come back 3-0. Do you even watch baseball, bro? Dodgers came back from 3-0. That's cool. A swing and a miss, so thanks for the correction here. This will be strike number 3. I definitely don't watch the Dodgers. Again, you're watching a channel called Football Nation. So, yeah, do with that information what you will, JLW. Do with that information what you will. Again, watching a channel called Football Nation. So if there are some gaps in my baseball knowledge, that's to be expected right now. That's to be expected right now. Is this what's happening for real? Yes, Bob, play. This pitch going to be inside for ball number 1. Ball 1, you are watching this in real time, Bob's play. You are watching this in real time. 0-1 count. Looks like that was called a strike on a swing and a miss, so let's get that cleared up. 0-1 pitch comes in. This one low and in the dirt for Yamamoto. It's going to be ball number 1. Varsho, Daulton Varsho up to bat right now. Okay. We did see something special for the first time ever in World Series history yesterday. This time going to be a pop fly into the glove of Mookie Betts. This will be the last out of the inning. We go to inning number 7, 7th inning stretch. That being said, yesterday we did actually witness World Series history. For the first time ever in Major League Baseball, for the first time ever in the World Series, a pinch hitter hit a grand slam. That pinch hitter was Addison Barger. He is not a pinch hitter today. He is lined up in right field, but interesting things right now. 4 teams in NHL history have overcome a 3-0 series deficit to win a round, but not to win the Stanley Cup. Was it to win? Oh, yes. including one in the Stanley Cup final. Toronto rallied to defeat Detroit in 1942. Shirky, okay. I won't leave without a dinger, says Nina. A Springer dinger. Shirky dropping some fun facts on us. You know what, guys? I'm all about learning something new, man. You'll learn something new every day, and Shirky dropping fun facts on you guys right here, right now. Shirky says, has any NFL come back, any NHL team come back from a 3-0 deficit? To be correct, 4 teams in National Hockey history have overcome a 3-0 series deficit to win a round, including one in the Stanley Cup final. Interestingly enough, it was Toronto. Of course it was Toronto, Shirky. Of course. Man, that's so funny. I said something that was corrected by both of these fan bases. Our boy earlier was like, Dodgers did that not too long ago. Do you even watch baseball? And now Shirky's saying Toronto's done it too. Whatever, man. It's cool, dude. I thought we were boys, Shirky. Of course, man. I thought we were boys, bro. Just kidding, man. Okay, we are live right now. We just broke 5,200. We're looking to try to get maybe, I don't know, 53. Google is king, says Gigi. Is this AI, says Misha. Misha, this is not AI. This, well, I guess it could be AI. But this is directly here. Let me just show you what this is right now. If I were to take you, let's say, to MajorLeagueBaseball.com, this is what it would look like. But they have this section here. You see where it says 3D here? This is directly from Major League Baseball. If you pay for this 3D service, you can get Game Day 3D, and this will literally take you there. This is directly from the Major League Baseball website. Nothing different. I did not change anything. I have not adapted anything. This is not something I came up with. I don't have the technology for this. But just so you know, that's where it's from. Robo Mario, says Todd Tier. Go Toronto, says Baseball Clips. Courtney saying it's all real. It's all real, ladies and gentlemen. It's all real. Okay, let's get focused back in right now. Let's just lock in. Let's just call this the way that I see it. It's only 2-dimensional, though, says Donnie. I mean, it's rendered. Freddie Freeman going to swing here on the top of the 7th. This is going to be a fly out to center field. Freddie Freeman going to fly out for the first out of the inning. Top of the 7th, already 1 away. Pitching looking pretty good right now here for both teams. And at this rate, it does really feel like Gausman is going to stay out there for the entire game. We'll see if he does, but it feels like Gausman's going to be out there for the entire game. Okay, what happened, Mario? What did you do? Okay, looks like Gausman delivers a fly out right there. Freddie Freeman going to pop that up in the air. Next up to bat is Will Smith. We're in the top of the 7th with 1 away, nobody on. The score is 1-1. The LA Dodgers with 1 run, the Toronto Blue Jays with 1 run. Here is Will Smith getting ready to bat. He's going to twirl the bat a few times before he gets himself settled in. The windup and the delivery. This one going to be inside, 95-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Going to miss the zone for ball number 1. Gausman, 67 pitches in. Both these pitchers kind of on track here as well. RT Productions, my hands are up here, brother. I'm not playing any games right now. Wind up in a pitch. This one going to be the bottom of the zone. That's good for strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Okay. All right. I'm going to get back up on my feet. Let's get focused back in. We're in the top of the 7th right now. Gausman, 69 pitches in. Giggity going to miss the strike zone. That pitch a little low. It's going to be ball number 2. That pitch a little low. Going to be ball number 2. That could have honestly been called either way. That was 69 pitches in. Pitch 70 coming up here momentarily. Pitch 70 coming up here momentarily. A 2-1 count. Gausman delivers to Smith. This one misses the zone for ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. We got 4,200 viewers. Thank you, Courtney, for letting me know what's going on, folks. Welcome to Football Nation. Whether you're a baseball fan or a football fan or a basketball fan or a hockey fan, thank you for watching tonight. A 3-1 count, top of the 7th, the windup and the delivery. This one going to be clipped foul as Smith hits this one into the stands, but it goes backwards here, so it makes it a full count now. Can Will Smith make something special happen. A full count here. Kevin Gossman on the mound. Will Smith on a full count. The wicked Wild Wild West. The wind-up, the delivery, the pitch. This one is crushed. He drops the bat. Will Smith, a double-decker. That's going to be a dinger. Home run. Los Angeles Dodgers. And the Dodgers bring on the boomstick. A home run there for Los Angeles. And the Dodgers go up 2-1. Los Angeles going to put that one in the stands. Will Smith with a big swing of the bat right there. And they are tossing rice at him right now, dude. That's cool. They'll take it. It's Miller time, says JC. Boo, says Glenn. No, says Sahana. Top of the 7th, 1 home run away, 1 out. This pitch going to miss. Ooh, the umpire again, blind as a bat. That pitch was called strike 1. Teoscar Hernandez up to bat right now behind Will Smith. A 1-run home run puts the LA Dodgers ahead by 1. Strike 1, here comes the next pitch. This one, going to miss the zone. That's going to be ball number 1. Surprised the umpire doesn't call that a strike 2. This guy is seriously blind as a bat. We are shaking off. Shake it off, says Misha. Shaking off, says Misha. Best rapper and batter, Will Smith, says Silas. Okay, welcome to the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. Check swing here, going to be clipped by Hernandez. I don't think he was trying to make contact with that one. It was on the hands right there. That's going to go down as a 1-2. Right here. My screen is set at 2 times, says Rake Flyer. Rake, you can straight up put this live stream on your TV, dude. You can straight up put this live stream from your phone, cast it to your TV. Or if you got a PlayStation or an Xbox on YouTube and you're just sitting around, bro, or you got a laptop or a tablet, you can blow this up, man. 1-2 pitch comes in. This time that's going to be low and away for ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Blue Jays going to get 3, says Dete. Umpire just came up from Little League, says Living Like Larry. LA is here for real now. Okay. 2-2 count, top of the 7th with 1 out. The pitch comes in. Ooh, a check swing. They're going to call this one. Ooh, Teoscar Hernandez will swing. ¿Qué tú haces, hermano? Por favor. ¿Qué pena? ¿Qué carajo es lo que tú estás haciendo ahí? ¿Pa qué carajo va? Ay, ese tipo está loco. That pitch was in the dirt. He tried to swing at that one. Instead, didn't even follow through. He knew, first of all, he knew I shouldn't have swung, but he did swing, tried to check the swing, was well beyond the plate. That's going to be strike number 3. So 2 outs. That'll go down as a strikeout for Gausman. That'll go down as a strikeout for Gausman. That's 6 today. A windup and a pitch to Muncy. Muncy will hit this one past the foul line on first base. That's going to be a foul ball. This will go down as an 0-1 count. Uno más, says Mike. Ay, 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 says Sid. Let's go. Menso, dice this DJ. Seriously, bro. Seriously, he was on that swing. Terrible right there. Use the projector and stream it on the side of your house, says Country. I've actually seen a lot of people in San Antonio doing that. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Dodgers lead this game 2-1. This time, Muncy going to watch this one go by. It's not going to be caught by Alejandro Kirk. It's going to bounce off of his knee pad. And we've got a 1-1 count as that pitch was low for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Max Muncy up to bat. Nobody on. 2 gone. Top of the 7th. Max Muncy with 1 home run this postseason. The pitch comes in. He'll swing and miss. Strike number 2. Strike 2 there to Max Muncy. 1 away here from going to the middle of the 7th. 1 away here from going to the middle of the 7th. I'm on my laptop, says Misha. Let's go, Misha. I see you. The windup and the pitch comes in. That's going to be ball number 2 as that one is low and away. You'll watch it on your screen. Low and away. Max Muncy with 1 home run this postseason, 1 RBI, a batting average of .207 on 34 at-bats. Gausman on the mound, a 2-2 pitch coming in right here. Top of the 7th, the windup, the delivery. Muncy swings, and Muncy, this is going, this is going, this is gone! Home run number 2 of the inning, and the Dodgers will get another one in. Max Muncy, a home run into left field. This makes it a 3-1 game off a Max Muncy home run. Muncy with his 2nd home run of the postseason. Time for a mound visit. They're going to come talk to Gausman here at this point. Wow, Max off the bat, bro. It barely got there, but dude, it got there. It landed in the bullpen back there. And Gausman just shocked, man. Shocked right there. Top of the 7th? For sure. Get hot, stay hot, says Tony Rings. Looks like they're going to bring in Louis Varland. There goes Kevin Gausman. And Louis Varland now coming in, guys. This is the next pitcher coming in right now. What are we doing? Let's go, says Randy Lamas or Yamas. What's going on, Randy? 3,000 votes right now. I see you guys in the chat. Let's go. What's going on, newbies? Where are you watching from? Okay, we're not actually done with this inning yet. Let's reset where we're at. We are in the middle of a commercial break. They have just pulled Gausman from this game. When we get back from the commercial break, we are still in the top of the 7th inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Couple of warm-up pitches coming in from Varland right now. No worries, Adam Flanagan. Thank you for checking in. The billion-dollar team should win, but America wants them to lose, says Adam. Hey, Adam, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Muncy was inspired by Will Smith, says Aerodrig. Aerodrig? What's going on, Aerodrig? See you out there. Honestly, possibly. Someone asked for a fist bump. I got you. Run W Dreams saying, Lil Bros. What up, all Run W Dreams? Standing in the kitchen, says Rake Flyer. Parabola saying Dodgers. Janet saying let's go Dodgers. We've got some Dodgers emojis out here for those of you guys who are channel members. Thank you guys for your continued support. Whether you're a Dodgers fan, a Blue Jays fan, a Steelers fan, or a smelly Giants fan, you're welcome in here right now. On another note, Jay Bird says, go Spurs, go. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, I will be live tomorrow for not 1, not 2, but 3 games. And we're giving away $100 to someone who can guess all of the games right. You've already seen Thursday Night Football, and there are 3 less games happening this week because 6 teams are on bye. Tomorrow, I will be live for the 49ers and the Texans, Cowboys and Broncos, and the Green Bay Packers and those Steelers. Kike Hernandez is up to bat. My apologies for that. Kike Hernandez going to swing this time with 2 outs. This will be a fly out into shallow right field. Addison Barger will wrap this up. And this will take us to the bottom of the 7th. The LA Dodgers up by 2 runs right now. Gary flexing the Broncos right now. WS Gimboard saying, y'all like sushi? I love sushi, bro. I love sushi. In school, people said to put my sweater off, which was an LA Dodgers one. Harry, don't worry about the haters, bro. You do you out there, Harry. Okay, guys, we are going to the middle of the 7th. Where are you watching from? That is my question to y'all. Where are you watching from? This is the World Series. I'm low-key looking for folks who are out in Japan, folks who are out in Canada, people overseas right now. But where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys watching from? Aloha from Kona, Hawaii. I love it. New Jersey from Public Enema. No, not Public Enemy. Public Enema. That's a hilarious name. What's going on out here to South St. Louis in the house? Russell Moreau. What's up, Russell? We got Jaybird in Louisville, Kentucky. Rogers can't draw an offsides. His count is predictable. Well, he's been in the league forever, so everyone knows his count by now. There's got to be a ton of tape on him. There we go. We got a lot of Canada in the house. I'm going to run through this pretty fast, guys, because there's so many chats that just came in. We got Keiko Balderman checking in right now. I don't know if I said that right, but what's going on, Keiko? Out in Ontario. Shout out to San Antonio, Texas. We're live in San Antonio, Texas. What's going on, JT? We've got Nina in Toronto, Ted in Washington, Navy Yard City, Washington as well, living like Larry. What's up? Ottawa, Ontario in the house. London, Ontario from Tyler. Let's see, Winterset, Iowa. We've got California in the house. Robert Zamora in the 210. San Antonio with us. Gary in Washington State. Raul in California. We've got Jay Chuvayi saying my chair. Julie in Ontario. Apple Valley, California for Jay Johnson. Glenn checking in Vancouver, British Columbia. Roy saying Mario Iron Man. No, definitely not. I'm not built like Robert Downey Jr., bro. Definitely not built like that. Not yet, at least. Niagara Falls, Canada says Big Who Shot Ya. What up, Big Who Shot Ya? Huntington Beach, California. Anytime I see Huntington Beach, I immediately think of Hollister. Vladimir in Los Angeles says Vladimir. What's going on, bro? Thanks for checking in. Watching from the Philippines. Another Filipino in the house. We got MAJ in Sweden. What up, Mash? In the bathroom says N5. A lot of people, man. You're not the only one. Los Angeles, BC, British Columbia, Canada, Ontario, Canada, baseball clips in Canada. Looks like, sorry, bro, I'm from Cali. That's okay, dude. That's okay. Appreciate all of you guys, and their comments are still coming in. Obviously, guys, not going to have a chance to read all of those comments. We're back to the action. Bottom of the seventh here. Yamamoto going to wind up and deliver a pitch here to Ernie Clement. That was pitch 71, and it's good for a swing and a miss. Strike one here. Bottom of the seventh. Strike one as Ernie Clement swings the bat. Not going to get a chance to read all of these, guys. Not going to get a chance to read all of these. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me. I'm going to step away from the chat, guys, so if you're leaving comments, rest assured I'm not looking for them. Don't be offended. I'm warning you now. Bottom of the seventh on a 1-1 pitch. This one comes in. It's swung at. It's going to be clipped foul. A 90-mile-an-hour cutter. It's going to be clipped foul here for Yamamoto. This will make it a 1-2 count. Ernie Clement up to bat. He is 1 for 2 today. Ernie Clement, 1 for 2. On deck right now is Addison Barger. Ooh, this pitch very high, almost takes his head off. It makes it a 2-2 count. 2-2 count as Clement has to move out of the way. Bottom of the seventh. LA Dodgers lead 3-1 here in Toronto. Yamamoto delivers. This one's hit to third base. Max Muncy going to gobble that one up, throws it to first, and out goes Clement. Good play right there. Routine play right there. Clement will go down admirably. At least he swung and put that one in play. Yes, Roast Network, Yamamoto is still going. Tyler saying, Blue Jays, let's play. What up, Tyler82? I see your comments, bro. I'm feeling the energy, guys. This chat is electric today. Yamamoto on the mound. The pitch comes in. This time Barger will swing. It's a hit to Freddie Freeman. An underhand toss to Yamamoto. Out number 2. You'll watch the play develop over here. There's that underhand toss. Okay, that's out number 2, folks. 2 down. We're going to move into the top of the 8th here soon if Yamamoto can keep up this rhythm. Down goes Barger. We are going to get a pinch hitter coming in right now. Instead of Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, we are going to see Bo Bichette, the second baseman, coming into bat here for the Toronto Blue Jays with 2 outs. Looks like a quick mound visit, folks. A quick mound visit happening right now. Yamamoto having a quick conversation here with Will Smith. Will having a conversation with Yamamoto. Everybody out there right now. Lots of people chatting right here. Apparently there's a bat on the mound. Don't know how that happened. Still good pitch count, says Marva Merriman. Facts, 77 pitches in. 77 pitches in for Yamamoto, folks. He's pitched 6.2 innings with 5 strikeouts. They all collectively made that error early in the first inning as that infield fly ball ended up hitting the ground. But we will have, after this mound visit, an offensive substitution here. Pinch hitter Bo Bichette is replacing IKF. So Bo Bichette is up to bat against Yoshi Yamamoto. 77 pitches in. Here comes pitch 78. Bottom of the second. 2 outs. The LA Dodgers looking to take a 1-1 series back home where they will play 3 in a row. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver. This one going to be low and away for ball number 1. Ball 1 here. No swing from Bo Bichette looking to get on base. Game 1, he was 1 for 2, looking to be 1 for 1 tonight. This pitch comes in. Bo Bichette going to hit this one, and Mookie Betts makes the play. Mookie delivers this one over to Freddie Freeman, and that will be another routine play and another routine out. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 8th. Good defensive possession there for the LA Dodgers. Toronto Blue Jays need to get out of this 8th inning without conceding any runs, and the Toronto Blue Jays might still have a chance at this. It's only a 2-run game. Anything can happen here, guys. But that goes to show the difference in pitching here between Blake Snell and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. It's pretty wild. Roy Williams, where is the great Santino, he asks. Santino actually comes back today from New York. He'll be back tomorrow. He's already got all the slides and everything set up for tomorrow. His next live stream will be the Germany game that's happening in week 10? 9? He'll be covering the Germany game for us. Bacon is a UK thing, says Mad Steve. No way, bro. Seoul in South Korea. What's going on, Prime? What's going on, man? Misha saying, can you put my name up and play the ball game song? Wait, what? Okay. LOL, not an Isle of a Man thing, says Jennifer Brew. What's going on, Jennifer? Appreciate you checking in. Roman Ray saying, acknowledge me. What's going on, Roman? Okay, what's up, dude? I've acknowledged you. Welcome into the chat, bro. Okay. Can Santino cover baseball Monday night? No, he can't, because unfortunately you can only stream through one platform to the one channel at a time. You can't have multiple streams on one live at a time here on YouTube. The only way for that to work would be to set up a second YouTube channel. Santino and I have already talked about it. We will be doing that next season. For this season, since it's his first year with Football Nation, we're still getting him warmed up to everything. Not that he's not capable of handling it, but I want Santino to find a flow and to find a rhythm that's similar to what you guys are used to on this channel. And right now, we're just kind of building him up. We're gassing up our boy right now. Next season, he'll be covering more games this year, man. We're all about growth on this channel. Where did that great Spanish come from, says Beijing Yank. Beijing. Both of my parents are not from the United States. Both my parents are Dominican. I grew up in a Dominican household here in Texas. Grew up speaking Spanish, and even though my mom did understand English, she made it a point to always mess with us and say, háblame en español, yo no hablo inglés. That's a lie, Mom. You understood every time we were conspiring to take candy out of the pantry. You knew when we were talking in English, Mom. I know you knew. She knew. Mom knew. She speaks English. Pretended that she didn't, but honestly, it was a great thing, man. It was a great that she, thank you, Bula Flipped. It was a great thing. Randy saying, you look Filipino. Interesting. Literally never heard that before. Tommy Edmond is up to bat, and a quick swing from Tommy Edmond is going to be a pop fly out. Looks like Louis Varland is on the mound, and 1 out quickly here in the top of the 8th. Okay, let's go T.O., says GTA home guy. What up, GTA? Mama was smart, says Raul. She sure was. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, says Ero Rodriguez. I hear you guys. I see y'all out here. Dominicano es fantastic, says Beijing Yank. Thank you for checking in, bro. The windup in the pitch. This time, Varland will find the zone. A knuckle curve, 87 miles an hour against Andy Pages. That's good for strike number 1. Strike 1! Okay. The 0-1 count comes in. That's going to be a good pitch. This time it's going to be strike 2. Another no swing from Andy Pages. And looks like Varland just throwing these in the zone, not worried about trying to play angles. This time Pages will swing, though, and this is through the gap between short and second, and he will reach first base. Andy Pages gets on first right now. So Baez gets to first base with one out, one on. Louis Varland, 5 pitches in right here. Let's see what happens. The sushi power, says WG. Says WS Gimboard. You look Hispanic, says Daniel. Apparently I look Filipino. Shohei Ohtani, thank you, KCC, for getting me up here, getting me back on track. Phrasing, I should have. Okay. 99-mile-an-hour fastball from Varland going to be swung at. Shohei going to hit that off the inside of his ankle. He's wincing because that probably hurt. That will go down as an 0-1 count. Foul ball here. Shohei Ohtani going to try to walk this off. Luckily, he's got that foot, he's got the padding on there, but it's still going to hurt. Shohei, is he going to swing for the fences here? What's he going to do? Shohei, an 0-1 count with 1 man on and 1 out. This pitch, Shohei swings. It finds the gap into right field. This will be a base hit. Addison Barger going to wind that up. He is safe there at second. Luckily, Baez almost went down there, almost got tagged at second. That should be a base hit for Shohei Ohtani. Let's see if this is going to be challenged or not. Ground hit single into right field for Shohei Ohtani to split that bat too. I think he might have broken the bat there. Okay, he was safe there at second. Let's watch it one more time. Ooh, he might have been tagged out. No, he's safe. Baez is safe at second. They're looking at it. They are looking at it. General Counsel saying, how cool is this? I don't know, General. You let me know. How cool is this? How cool is this? Ralph saying, you were usually in front, but you were behind the TV broadcast. Well, I am keeping all of this in sync with this graphical layout, folks. I have my TV broadcast set to Fox Deportes, and if I wanted to fast forward my TV 15 seconds, I could. But if I do that, we'll be 2 pitches ahead during the play calling. Right now, we're about a half a pitch behind. This play is being reviewed right now. That ground hit from Shohei Ohtani will go down as a ground hit. They are reviewing whether or not Andy Baez was tagged at second base. You're not missing any action. Nobody has come up to bat. Ohtani is safely at first regardless of what happened. This call has been confirmed. Andy Baez will be safe at second base. Bring out our next batter. Mookie Betts coming up after the challenge there for the Toronto Blue Jays. The challenge unsuccessful for Toronto. Out comes Mookie Betts against Louis Varland. Let's see what Mookie can do. Honestly, a lot of these guys have nicknames, and Mookie with the name Mookie doesn't even need a nickname. Mookie is the perfect nickname for someone here. Okay. 1 out, 2 on. A runner on first, a runner on second. Varland going to deliver this pitch low and away in the dirt. It's ball number 1. The graphics updating themselves right now. Graphics got corrected here. Again, ball number 1. Mookie Betts, actually a bad night for him. He's 0 for 3 today. 0 for 3 for Mookie. A long look at second. Varland delivers an 87-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. It finds the zone. That's strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mookie Betts 0 for 3 here. But this postseason for Mookie Betts, he's been pretty good. Batting average of .271. This pitch delivered low and away for ball number 2. Low and away for ball number 2. Good job by Mookie to not swing. Louis Varland on the mound. 10 pitches in for Louis. No strikeouts yet. 10 pitches in, no strikeouts yet. 2-1 pitch coming in. Dodgers lead this game 3-1 over these Toronto Blue Jays. A look into the dugout here. A windup and a delivery from Varland. It's going to be swung at. This will end up being foul as that's clipped straight back right there by Mookie Betts. What's going on? To anybody watching this live stream, if this is your first time on this channel, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We do this for football, basketball, and baseball. The NBA season is just getting started. The MLB season is just wrapping up. This 2-2 pitch is ball number 3. This will be a full count now. It is a full count here. First time, says General Counsel. General Counsel, thank you very much. Okay. 1 out. This pitch comes in. They will load the bases as Louis Varland almost throws a wild pitch there. It's ball number 4, and the bases are now loaded. Paulie P letting it know the bases are now loaded, and coming up to bat is Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman this postseason has been pretty good, and I think they are going to pull. Oh, man, Louis Varland, a short-lived pitch right here. He will be pulled, and Jeff Hoffman will come in and replace him. Freddie Freeman going to break this game open right now, says Tony Rings. He's waiting for it. That's a possibility, guys. That is a possibility. When we look at Freddie Freeman's numbers here, when we look at the numbers for Freddie Freeman, they're not bad. Home runs, 24 during the regular season. He does have 1 home run during the postseason. Interestingly enough, this postseason has not been very good for Freddie Freeman. He actually took a dip in productivity during the 2025 postseason. 45 at-bats this postseason, a batting average of just .222 for Freddie Freeman. Interesting that he's only got 1 home run this postseason as well. His teammates been helping out. 1 RBI, not a whole lot of offensive production here for Freddie Freeman during the postseason, but he is a superstar, and at any moment he can break the game wide open. With the bases loaded right now, I wonder how this is going to go. A sacrifice fly out, maybe? Possibly makes sense. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Mesha, no, I cannot. First-time listener, not last. Very professional, says GTA Home Guy. Thank you, GTA. Appreciate that very much. Guys, we don't just do this for football. We honestly break this down pretty big time here for not just for baseball, but football as well. You'll notice that we do all of our stats. We do our football breakdowns, offense and defense. We do the offensive breakdown. We do the defensive breakdowns. All of these graphics are made by hand by either myself or Santino. We do it for the offense. We do it for the defense. We do it for the home. We do it for the away. We do it for all the teams because we are committed to being the best channel on YouTube. It's going to be a grind, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 1 year. It's not going to happen in 2 years. This is not a get-rich-quick thing for me. This is a long-term plan that we are looking to grow on this channel, and my ultimate goal is to get to that, not silver, but gold play button. The silver play button will come. The gold play button is the real chase. Anyways, back from the commercial break after pulling Louis Varland, we're back to the action here in the top of the 8th with 1 out. Up to pitch now is Hoffman. Hoffman going to throw this one at Freddie Freeman. It hit him in the foot. It's going to be a wild pitch, and someone's going to find their way in. This will be a wild pitch that brings in a run. This time, 1 man comes in, and this will advance the runner and bring in a run for the LA Dodgers. They are now up 4-1 off a wild pitch here. That one honestly hit Freddie Freeman. That would have been hit by pitch anyways, I believe. That should have been hit by pitch anyways. And that being said, a run comes in. It was a wild pitch. So Freddie stays up to bat right now. Freddie stays up to bat. They're going to call that ball number 1. Here comes another pitch. This is going to be high and away for ball number 2. That hit Freddie Freeman in the foot, but no hit by pitch. They're just calling it a wild one. Thank you, is that DJ 999 saying clean time, my guy. Thank you. Okay. So they're reviewing this right now, and it looks like Jeff Hoffman will intentionally walk Freddie Freeman. So they're going to walk Freddie Freeman. Bases are loaded again. I just read this right now, guys. This wind up in a pitch with 1 out and bases loaded. Jeff Hoffman intentionally walks Freddie Freeman. Next up to bat right now is Will Smith. Bases are loaded, and this is looking sketchy for the Toronto Blue Jays. 1 strike here. Next pitch comes in. It's going to miss the zone. It's ball number 1. Okay, I need to pump the brakes because I'm going a million miles a second, and I want to make sure I slow down enough to speak and articulate this call clearly. Currently in the top of the 8th right here. Currently in the top of the 8th. This pitch comes in. It's going to be a swing. This is going to be an underhand toss. This might be a double play. Safe. It advances another run right now, and we get another guy to score. Shohei Ohtani will find his way in, and this will be one more round. Okay, so one more run coming in for the LA Dodgers. This means runners on corners. Let's explain what just happened there. So, on this pitch, Will Smith grounds the ball into a force out towards Andres Jimenez at the shortstop. He tossed that one to the second baseman, so forced the out at second base. Shohei Ohtani ended up running this time, though, into the home plate, scored there. Freddie Freeman will go out at second. Mookie Betts advances to third. And Will Smith is on first. We now have 2 outs. Everybody follow that? That's a lot to break down. But Shohei scored, Mookie Betts on third, and Freddie Freeman goes down. Will Smith will reach first on fielder's choice. That will not go down as a hit. It will be an RBI, though. Right? Question mark. Strike number 2. Mookie Betts not. Teoscar Hernandez not going to swing. Again, now I'm going a mile a minute. I need to slow down. I'm not going to read the chats. I want to make sure I stay focused. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. The LA Dodgers have had a very successful 8th inning here. They are up 5-1 over the Blue Jays. A conversation happening here with Teoscar Hernandez and the umpire. He's going to get himself situated once again. 0-2 count. Runners on corners. Runners on the corners here. 2 outs. This pitch comes in. Mookie will swing and miss. Excuse me, I keep saying Mookie. That's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez will swing and miss. That's a strikeout here, and down he goes. Bottom of the 8th. Here we come. So that will end the at-bat for the LA Dodgers. Toronto giving up a couple of runs on this one, giving up 2 runs due to bad pitching. Giving up 2 runs due to bad pitching. Do these Toronto Blue Jays have the bats now to tie this game up? So, question, ladies and gentlemen, are the Blue Jays cooked? Are the Blue Jays cooked right now? What do you think? Here's a little poutine for you. Are these Blue Jays cooked? Yes or no? Whew, says Beijing Yank. Seriously, dude. Ooh, cool chef saying yes. General counsel saying yes. Looks like 5-manned Red M saying yup, they're cooked. Kiara saying they're not just cooked, they are deep fried. There's the love coming in from Courtney and Country Kisses. What up to my 2 favorite ladies, my 2 favorite moderators out here. Appreciate y'all. We got Aero Rodriguez. E. Rodriguez saying Blue Jays can come back. Focus, Grasshopper, and take a deep breath, says GG. Dank Bud saying yes. Dodgers fan from Indonesia. Let's go Dodgers, says Bon Ayowa. Bon Ayowa, what's going on? Dodgers bullpen is their weakness. You never know. Well, from my cheat sheet over here, Tony, I don't think the Dodgers are going to be digging into this bullpen right now. Yamamoto might go the full game again today. We are going into the bottom of the 8th, and Yamamoto is still on the mound. This dude is an absolute animal right now. The Blue Jays will win, says Mike. Looks like Blue Jays will win. Suhana Sivisankar, Suhana, what's going on? Thank you for checking in. Apologize if I butchered your name. Saludos desde Monterrey, México. ¿Qué onda, mi amigo? Bienvenidos a toda la gente mexicano, colombiano, dominicano. Gracias, mi amor. You may have DoorDashed? Uh-oh. What'd you get? You got electric jellyfish? Okay. My wife coming in clutch. So we don't drink on this channel, but the last night, baseball has been a different vibe, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball has been a very different vibe. She just brought me a cider. How about me, says Doc Sam. Blue Jays comeback, question mark. Let's get back to it. I got you, Sahana. Okay. So apparently it's time for ciders right now, my wife decides. She brought me a cider. Opening pitch right now. Going to be strike number 1. The next pitch coming in, a swing and a miss for strike number 2, and Andres Jimenez. Back-to-back pitches right here. It will be an 0-2 count. Andy Pajes has shifted over to right field. Justin Dean takes over in center field, which is an interesting right now. The windup in the pitch. This one going to be hit foul. It keeps it an 0-2 count. I'm getting myself situated right now. Go Dodgers. Courtney saying yum. You mean the wife didn't bring some cooked Jays wings? They'd be burnt right now, bro. Those Jays wings would be burnt right now. Bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays up to bat. Looks like Andres Jimenez will put everything into that swing. He ends up hitting it backwards. That would have been a home run backwards for Andres Jimenez. That was so wild. First time I've ever heard an American say cider. Love from the UK. What's going on, Kevin? Thank you, sir. This pitch going to be high and inside for ball number 1. I've got a 1-2 count right now. Nah, bro. Trust, says Keys. Trust, says Keys, TGE. Let's go, Keys. Bottom of the 8th. This pitch comes in. A swing and a miss for strike number 3. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Dropping it right now on the Toronto Blue Jays. Great job right there, but guess what? A man by the name of George Springer is coming up for these Toronto Blue Jays. And if anyone can inch them a little bit closer, it is this man right here. Designated hitter for Toronto, George Springer, coming up to bat with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. This pitch going to be a check swing. 89-mile-an-hour slider going to be clipped foul right there. Unintentional. But Springer could have made some contact. That bat came in a little bit late for Springer. Keeps it an 0-1 count now. 5 more outs, says Mad Steve. Not just 5 more outs, though. Toronto is at home. Let's see what happens. Toronto will still get a chance to bat. A windup and a pitch. This one in the zone for strike number 2. Good pitch here. No swing for Springer. Don't know how that curveball just dropped right into the pocket there. Beautiful pitch from Yamamoto. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, almost hitting Springer again. He did hit Springer earlier. If he hit Springer twice, does that give Springer every right to go over there and deck him? Woo, Springer is a magnet for those pitches, man. I don't know why he stays so close on the plate there. No fear from Springer, though. The next pitch comes in. A swing and a miss for strike number 3. Wow, Springer swung at that. That would have been at the top of the zone, so he had to. Great job by Yamamoto to lock him up. Put that one on the hand. Springer still went for it. Deadly accuracy there from Yoshi. Yoshi dropping the heat. Okay, Toronto looking for something. By the way, in my opinion, best team this postseason on rallying with 2 outs. This pitch going to find the zone, a 90-mile-an-hour splitter for Yoshi, going to be strike number 1. That, by the way, was pitch number 90 for Yoshi. That was pitch number 90 for Yamamoto. Nathan Lucas is up to bat. The 0-1 pitch comes in, a swing here. It's going to go foul. It makes it an 0-2 count. Tough spot to be in with 2 outs and 2 strikes now in the bottom of the 8th. LA Dodgers going to get another chance to get their offense together, and a lot of sad faces right now in Toronto. Game's not over, but a lot of sad faces here in Toronto. I've got an 0-2 pitch coming in. This one going to be low and away. A curveball breaking late as that one misses the zone. That pitch breaking late, missing the zone. This is going to be a 1-2 count now. Nathan Lucas looking just to get on base here and keep the inning going. Bottom of the 8th, Yamamoto delivers. Finds the strike zone some way. Wow, dude, that was low. But the umpire called it strike number 3. And he will strike out looking. We go to the top of the 9th, folks. Top of the 9th, Vladimir saying turn off the lights. Josh saying got him. Okay. E. Rodriguez. Bro, it's just the way it's going to be, bro. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. I'm ahead of the graphics. That's just the way it is, bro. I hope that you're appreciating it, but at the end of the day, I don't have much control over that, so we're kind of in a take it or leave it situation here. What's going on, Hungry Golfer? What's going on? I see I Love Me, I4G saying Jay's always going to be open, LOL. At Big, let's see. Does PTHA, I pitch. Springer is a cheater, Astro. Ooh, shots fired, Coach Lacey. Dang. How'd they call that a strike, says Polly. Thank you, Hungry Golfer. Tupac, is that you, says Randy. What cider are you having? Bob, this is Austin East Cider. Austin East Cider. It's, my wife made the selection this time. Lead us, Mario, says Mike. Look, man, I am here just to lead you to a good time. I can't control the pace of the game. I can't control anything else outside of that. But if you are engaged with the channel right now, if you're digging the commentary, if you're enjoying this, if you want to shout out in the chat, if you guys just feel like a part of the community, man, I hope you feel at home right now. We are live in San Antonio, Texas. We did this earlier, but who is new? Who is new in the chat? If you are new, drop 5 emojis. We did this earlier. I think we have a lot more people now than we had earlier. Drop your 5 emojis. Let's just drop a handful of them here. We drink Modelos out here in Seoul, Cali. Tuning in late, says Rafa. What's going on, Rafa? Welcome in, Mr. Lopez. WTF dropping the 5 emojis. What's going on, WTF? Is Ash 2064. Kiara is in the house. Ava plays. Ava, rock and roll, Ava. Thank you. Looks like JS Tiuk checking in. Isaac saying it can happen. Mr. Toast dropping the emojis. Keys dropping the emojis. Rounding corners. What's going on? Yusik Khan. What's going on, bro? Look at you guys checking into the chat. Becca is new. Kiko is new. Trey is new. What's going on, Trade-in Vetter? What's going on, Trey? Okay, a lot of newbies, a lot of oldies. Welcome back, guys. It's not just the newbies here helping support this channel. I'm not going to get a chance to read everyone's name. I'm going to run through this super quick. Shout out to BTN. We got Kitan Waskita. Kitan Waskita, top of the 9th. This pitch coming in, it's going to miss the zone for ball number 1. Okay, guys, I really want to read these chats with y'all, but I do have to call this game. We are in the top of the 9th, and Max Muncy is up to bat. I will slowly be popping these up to drop my love for you guys. Appreciate y'all. Second pitch to Max Muncy going to be ball number 2 as this one is high and away. Jeffrey, what's up? Jerome, I see you, Jerome. Cheers to you. Very unique flag out there. Todd Tier, welcome back, bro. We've got Bob Allen checking in this pitch. Going to miss the zone again. By the way, looks like another relief pitcher has come in. Fisher has taken over, replacing Jeff Hoffman, folks. Fisher has come in, replacing Jeff Hoffman. 3-0 pitch comes, and this will be ball number 4. Max Muncy will get to first base on a walk. Terrible pitching here. Looks like Ake 007. What's going on, homie? I see you, General Counsel Communication. DJ Gene, you're not new, bro. What's going on? Trey saying shout me out. We did, Trey. What's going on, Doc Sam? Bob checking in. T Grits checking in. Looks like Nat checking in. Joe Hansen, didn't we see you earlier this week? If not, welcome in. If so, welcome back. This pitch comes in. It's going to be a laid down, trying to lay down a bunt. Kike Hernandez can't quite do it. This will go down as a foul ball. I'm going to step away from the chat, guys. Thank you all so much for being a part of this, man. Unfortunately, I will not be able to read all these comments. For those folks who are here for the baseball game, I got y'all. Top of the 9th. 1 strike, no outs. We have a runner on first base right now for the LA Dodgers. Runner on first base for the LA Dodgers. If you guys want to chat with me, stick around to after the game, and we can definitely have a legitimate conversation. This will be a fly out into right field, and somehow Vladdy Guerrero made the catch backwards. I don't know why Vladdy decided to make that angle happen. That was Addison Barger's ball. Either way, it worked out the right way. Why Vladdy Guerrero decided to turn his back to the action and make the catch backwards, I don't know, but he got it. That's why he's a pro. Still, though, don't love the decision to let him make that. Addison Barger had the better angle. Down goes our batter there. Kike Hernandez will swing and fly out. That's 1 away. This opening pitch going to be high and away for ball number 1. Tommy Edman up to bat. Edman 0 for 3 today. He had a strikeout and 2 flyouts earlier in this game. Again, a runner on first base. That is Max Muncy. This pitch going to come into Tommy Edman. It will find the strike zone. Strike number 1. Strike 1 here. The defense. Fisher looking to put down this man here. Edman looking to get on base. I have a 1-1 count on my screen. 1-1 count. Pitch comes in. This one will be popped up. This will be a fly ball to Addison Barger. Not enough to take it to the warning trap. It is deep right field, but this will be a fly out. It's out number 2. Top of the 9th, the LA Dodgers lead by 4. This game is almost over, but it's not over till it's over. There is no time in baseball. So if the Toronto Blue Jays can string together a couple of hits, this could be a fantastic comeback here for the Blue Jays. Top of the 9th, Andy Pages up to bat right now with Shohei Ohtani on deck. We might see one more time for the big show to come out. A wind-up and a pitch. This one going to be high for ball number 1. 97-mile-an-hour fastball for Fisher will miss the zone. Four-seam fastball misses for ball number 1. It's a 1-0 count with 2 outs. Pages this time watches it go by for ball number 2. Ball number 2 here. 2-0 count. Are we going to end up walking another batter? Or do the Toronto Blue Jays have it in them to get one more away? Fisher really needs this one right here. You hear that sound? It's Blake Trainen coming on. Oh, man. Are we going to get another relief pitcher at this point? Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of the bullpen, says Rafael. Rafael, gracias y bienvenidos. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This one going to be swung at. Pages will hit this one foul. A foul ball here for Andy Pages. We want Shohei. Thank you. I see you, Mike. I see you, V. Diggy. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Can't you see? I know it's not the same lyric there. Just having some fun. Here comes the pitch. This one in the zone for strike number 2. No swing from Andy Pages. That was down the pipe. Straight down the gullet there. Should have swung at that one, Pages. The pitch doesn't get much better. And Pages looking at a 2-2 count now with Max Muncy on first. Toronto on their feet. Here comes the pitch. It's a big swing. Andy Pages puts this one in center field. And it will be wrapped up in center field. Well done here by Daulton Varsho to take us to the middle of the 9th. And this is the last gasp effort here for these Toronto Blue Jays. For these Toronto Blue Jays. Okay. All right. I love me. What does that mean? Are you shooting your shot at Rafael right there? Saying, why is your thing so big? What you talking about, I love me? Careful now. Larry Johnson, new from Panama. What's going on, man? Thanks, proper pronounced was based on TSL digging on your digging on me, TLC. Okay, word, dude. Thanks for letting us know. Hey, buddy, can I have another kerfuffle, eh? Haven't said kerfuffle in a while. Were you here for that? Resident Bush, let's go, bro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Randy saying it's the final countdown. Okay. We're having some fun, guys. Laker Dave saying Panama, Panama. Ooh, man, I'm having too much fun with you guys right now. I really am having too much fun with you guys right now. I'm forgetting that we are live, dude. We are live here in San Antonio, Texas. I have 5,000 people watching me be a bozo, and you guys are an awesome audience. Thank you for hanging out with me. Shout out to Jeffrey. Shout out to all of y'all hanging in with us. I'm winning. Anybody got a bet right now? Is anybody betting on this game right here? Who's on first, says the Serious Moonlight. You got to get that Abbott and Costello. By the way, up first, Vladimir Guerrero, Christian Kirk, and Daulton Varsho. The Skeptical Grasshopper asking, are you a Spurs fan? I sure am, bro. Does anybody have a bet today that they are winning right now? V. Diggy saying bet on stocks, bro. I do, man. Most of my I'm not very liquid right now. Almost everything is wrapped up in the market. Let's see. Shohei is the GOAT. Thank you, Randy. I got a bet for a 12-pack of Modelo's with my brother. That's the best kind of bet right there. Next Playlists checking in saying, shout out, bro. Cheers to you. Ooh, 727, Robert Nunez. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, guys. We're in the bottom of the ninth, and we are still a couple likes shy of 1,000. So, if you guys are watching, you know the drill. We're looking to get to 1,000 likes. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is on the mound, and I could do this one or two ways. No, I'm not going to do this one of two ways. Just help a brother out, guys. Let's get to 1,000 likes. I'm thinking we're having a very good stream for baseball. This would be our first baseball stream that gets to 1,000 likes if we can get there. Vladimir Guerrero is up to bat right now. Maybe we had another one that got to 1,000 when we had that 15-inning game. We did cover that 15-inning game. Okay, guys. Appreciate y'all. Josh Martinez saying shout out. Okay, looks like Ali checking in saying just liked. Yamamoto looking to close this game out, folks. That pitch going to be low for ball number 1. But the umpire is blind and called that strike number 1. Wow. Dude, this umpire is cooking you guys. I'm sorry, Blue Jays fans. This umpire's been rough for y'all. It's an 0-1 count. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver. This one in the dirt. Vladdy felt like he had to swing at it. It goes foul because that umpire has a strike zone, again, the size of Texas. So, 0-2 count. Bottom of the ninth. No outs. We are just starting here. Last chance opportunity for these Toronto Blue Jays. Okay. 0-2, Yamamoto will wind up. The pitch comes in. A swing and clipped foul again. That's going to hit Vladdy on the shins there. He's going to swing that, and it's going to rattle both of his shins. He's going to grab the cup, shake out the legs a little bit. He's okay. He'll be all right. A quick little, quote, injury delay here. A, quote, little injury delay. At least he's been consistent, says Ward. Yeah, that umpire is rough. That umpire is rough today, man. He's been consistently inconsistent, and he's honestly been inconsistent for both sides. By the way, Vladdy's still getting looked at right now. No pitch coming in. Vladimir Guerrero still having a conversation right now with the coaching staff. They're looking to see if he's going to be okay here. Guerrero is up to bat. Alejandro Kirk on deck, and Daulton Varsho behind him. We've got Shinichi Kimura. Did I say that right? Shinichi Kimura checking in from Japan. Shout out to you, Shinichi. Thank you. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Okay, I'm going to step away from the chat right now. Tokyo is live right here. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, pitch coming in. That was a strike, and the umpire calls it a ball. This is terrible. How is that ball number 1? Did you see this? This umpire is garbage, bro. Okay, bottom of the ninth, the 1-2 pitch coming in. This one going to be high. That'll be ball number 2. At least that one was right. This umpire is hot garbage, bro. Okay, 2-2 count now, bottom of the ninth. Coming back from the injury timeout, Guerrero will swing at this. He puts that in play just inside that foul line, and it looks like Freddie Freeman will wrap that up and step on the bag for out number 1. That's 1 away. The Dodgers need 2 more outs to win this game. This umpire got money on the game through Rozier. Sunpine checking in. What's going on, Sunpine? Arigato, my friend. Domo arigato to all of the folks from Japan watching this one. Yamamoto on the mound, bottom of the ninth with 1 out. A windup and a delivery here. This one going to be in the zone for strike number 1. Beautiful pitch there. I can't believe that Yamamoto just hit triple-digit pitches now. We're in the bottom of the ninth. Yamamoto 100 pitches in. Here comes pitch 101. Here comes pitch 101 for Yamamoto. Are they going to walk here? What was that? Timeout was called. Batter's timeout has been called. Okay, Alejandro Kirk is now up to bat here, folks. Alejandro Kirk is now up to bat. 0-1 count. This one comes in. Kirk going to crush this into center field, chasing that down, and a sliding play made by Justin Dean out there in the outfield. That's 2 outs. Okay, Dean, I see you. Justin Dean filling in for Andy Pajes out there in center field. Pajes out in right field now. Dean making a great defensive play in the bottom of the ninth. One more out, and this game is over, folks. One more out, and this game is done. The windup and the pitch. This one, a swing and a miss for Daulton Varsho. Don't know what he was swinging out there, but that will go down as strike number one. Strike one. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Dodgers with a 4-run lead. This pitch comes in, a swing and a miss for strike two. Strike two here. One more pitch down the middle, and this game is over. Let's see if Toronto has anything left in there. One more solid pitch for Yamamoto. One more solid pitch for Yamamoto. Man, I don't know what he's getting paid right now, but he's earned every dollar of it. The pitch comes in. This one in the dirt, though. Ball number one. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. With 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, the Dodgers are looking for 1 more out to win this game and take it back to Los Angeles. Yamamoto, a little wiggle here, will wind up and deliver. This is going to be a fly ball. This should be a routine play. Max Muncy waits for it, and this will be the end of the game. Max Muncy going to finish this one here. We are done. This is your final. Ladies and gentlemen, the LA Dodgers will win this game 5-1. Guys, I hope y'all had fun today. Welcome to Football Nation. It's not just baseball. Obviously, you're watching a channel called Football Nation. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. By the way, check the description in the video below. I've got a bunch of links down there. Whether you're looking to sign up for Underdog, Prize Picks, or any of the other betting platforms, click on the links down there. You guys will get a promotional offer by using one of our links out there, and it also does help support this channel. By the way, we're also giving away $100 on this channel, courtesy from me to you guys. If y'all want a chance to win that $100, all you got to do is sign up. I'll plug it into the chat one time, but that link is in the description down below as well. This game was over early, bro. You got like a 1.5 hour of broadcast, says V Diggy. I know, dude. This game was over early. I was fully expecting to be live at 10 o'clock, 10:30. So we're done early. Grabbing my director's chair right now, making sure I don't unplug anything. My little director's chair. We like to sit in this thing. I'm going to hang out with you guys for a few minutes. East Coaster Perfect Yamamoto says Nakatuyo. Nakatuyo, thanks for checking in. Thank you, guys. See you in L.A. By the way, real quick, guys, in case you did not know, before you guys run off on me, I am going to show you all the schedule here. Let me get back up on my feet real quick. Really quick, guys, really quick. This is the schedule. The Dodgers have now tied up the series. It's 1-1. The Blue Jays won Game 1, 11-4. Game 2, looks like the Dodgers will win this one 5-1. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, guys, there will be baseball. No baseball on Sunday. It's travel day as they go from Toronto to the West Coast. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there will be baseball. I will not be live for Game 3. I will be live for Game 4 and maybe Game 5 if needed. The pitchers are, I don't know, maybe not from this planet. Uneffing real. What's going on? Duh Wedge checking in right now with a big $20 super chat. Thank you, Duh Wedge. So Friday night I will not be live. Saturday, November 1st will be the end of the World Series. We will have a winner for sure by next Saturday, guys, by next Saturday. Reading a few more of these comments coming in right now. Thank you, DeWedge. That is awesome, bro. Thank you for that super chat, homie. Dodgers win. Bloody Mary's on me, says Rafael. That's an inside joke. He asked me one time, what is the worst drink you hated? What's the drink that you hated making the most when you were bartending? And Rafael asked that question. I told him it was Bloody Mary's. And so now Rafael buying a Bloody Mary on him. I'll take it, bro. Honestly, dude, I'm going to go have a Bloody Mary, and I'm going to post it on the wall on YouTube and say it's thanks to you, bro. Appreciate the Bloody Mary. $10 super chat. TH, thank you very much. Saying, great game, Mario. Thanks for the fun and professionalism. Thank you, TH. Semi-pro. Semi-professionalism. We like to have fun out here anyways. But thank you for that super chat, TH. And your hair looks fire, by the way. Your hair looks great, by the way. Thank you for that super chat so very much. All right, guys. Couple of other comments coming in. Bloody Mary equals hangover. Which pitcher is MVP? Christian, it's got to be Shohei, dude. It's got to be Shohei, bro. The way that Shohei, not just pitching, but defense or offensively, what they've been able to do offensively has been insane. Monster arm tonight, though, says Marvin Merriman. That is big facts right there. Huge facts right there. Shout out once again to DeWedge for a $20 super chat. Another super chat coming in from Rafael with a $5 super chat, and a $10 super chat coming in from TH once again. Living like Larry, a big super chat of a 50 earlier today. Man, you guys blessed the channel so much today. We're sitting at 55.4. I think that by the end of tomorrow, we should be at 56. Yeah, and we're going to get to 60,000 here sooner rather than later. The goal is to get to 100,000 by the end of basketball season. It'll happen. Yamamoto is sick. Come on, get down with the sickness. Baby Ball DoorDash. Baby Ball DoorDash. What's going on, Baby Ball DoorDash? Can you please put up one of my comments? Ask and you shall receive, sir. Thank you for checking in, Baby Ball DoorDash. Is that a giant Winnie the Pooh? I'm just trying. Why is there a giant Winnie the Pooh? That's so funny. Go Green Bay. Ooh, I hate the Steelers. Not the Steelers, the Steelers. Debbie Santa Maria. Thanks for the game. Love your channel. Thank you very much, Debbie Santa Maria. Shohei hasn't been it for the first 2 games, though. He did have a home run, Ghost of Days. But, honestly, this team would not be where they're at without Shohei Ohtani. Paulie P. Oh, no worries, Paulie. I mean, it's just the way it is, man. What's that on Canadian flag? What? Jay McQueen saying, what up, homie? What up, Jay McQueen? Madam Bijou saying, I'll be here for the Green Bay Packers versus Pittsburgh Steelers game. I will be live for you, Madam Bijou. Shohei has 6 Arsenal pitch, says Randy. Baby Doll DoorDash. What's the matter, my friend? What week is Pick'ems is this? Week 8 right now. Week 9 starts next week. Week 8 started with the Vikings versus the Chargers, but the Week 9 Pick'ems are available right now. Spam the smiley face, says Zane. Appreciate you, Zane. DJ Gene saying one of the Marios which had a membership because the ump works for the mob. Can you unban me? Yeah, DJ Gene. Okay, hang on. Was it a ban or was it a 24-hour timeout? Okay. Can you give me your channel name, DJ Gene, so I can make that change, bro? Rachel Robles. Thank you. Is it Robles or Robles? Robles? Rachel? What's going on? Thank you very much. We got 1,000 likes. Thank you, Duff. DJ Gene, please let me know. I was wondering, I was like, where did your logo go? Where did your logo go? Hold on, let's take a look at this. I'm going to undo that right now, buddy, but I got to make sure I find your channel here real quick. Domo arigato, Yamamoto. Dean saying, that's not me. Looking for our boy DJ Gene right now. At DJ has 2 profiles. Yeah, I'm looking for the second one here. Apparently, one of us got a little excited here and locked him out. But let's take a look. We'll get that fixed up, DJ. Okay, it's a timeout. Okay, timeout. Okay, no worries, guys. When does the game start, says James. That's all I'm going to say, James. There's your score right there. Checking in from Northern Illinois. If you were putting time out there, Dean, my apologies on that. Okay, no worries. We'll get that fixed. Can you ban me, please, because of the points and run things? Okay. What is your background, DJ Gene? Gigi asks right now. Gigi asking here, what is my background? My background, let's actually do this. You guys want to see my background? Actually, we can turn this one on. This is my background. You guys who stuck around this late, let's just show you guys what's going on right now. If you're curious, it's just a green screen. It's just a little green screen right here, right? Nothing special, man. This is just my small home office We're hanging out, just kicking it, dude. We're hanging out, just kicking it right here in my small home office, right? Y'all can see around. Got a bunch of cough drops. This is y'all in the chat area. This is that. The TV's back there. That's how I call these games. Just a little insight for you guys. Okay. Mario is wearing – yes, bro, I am wearing pants. I'm always wearing pants. We're always wearing pants on this channel. And shoes, bro. I'm not one of those streamers who doesn't do that. Anyways, Dodgers have best pitching since Atlanta with small TX game. Okay. Looks like welcome to first down, Rafael. Rafael Lopez, welcome to first down, bro. Robert saying Super Mario. Thanks, Robert. LOL shirt and tie and Daisy Dukes. Could you imagine, bro? If I was wearing a shirt, tie, and Daisy Dukes? Nah, bro. Oh, man. Thought you was in a studio, says Randy. Randy, working our way up to that, man. Right now, this is just our third bedroom of the house, you know. Just doing what we can right now. Live from Fox Studios, says Dank Bud. One of these days, bro. One of these days, Randy, every dollar that's donated, every new channel member that joins right here, man, it definitely helps. Dean saying it is a studio. It is. It's my home studio for sure. Suzanne, I will be live on Monday night. I will see you Monday night. We got about 5 minutes till I got to bounce, guys. This is my first time here on the chat, says Wesley. What's going on, Wesley? Thanks for checking in, big dog. Appreciate you. See you mañana, says Madame Bijou. I'm seeing double Mario, says Roy Williams. Thanks for the down low. LOL. Pans the camera down, then twerks. Could you imagine? That'd be funny, too. Thanks for the down low. Yeah, guys, this is a project that I've been working on. Football Nation has been something that's been in the works for 3 years now. Close to 3 years. We'll hit 3 years in December. But just to stay on track right now, the LA Dodgers, look, yesterday the Toronto Blue Jays sent a message. The Blue Jays winning 11 runs to 4 sent a message saying, we are here to play baseball. The Dodgers today sent a message saying it ain't going to be that easy. Los Angeles opened up with Blake Snell. They knew that Snell could potentially drop the game. I don't see Yamamoto dropping the game, and he didn't. I don't see Shohei dropping the game, and he probably won't. That being said, it's going to be a tough series. I do still believe the Dodgers are going to complete the gentleman's sweep here and win the next 3 games after tonight. I could be wrong, but you never know. Anyways, guys, that's it, man. That's all I've got. Does anybody have any final minutes, any final comments that they want to drop on us? Anything they got out here? Dodgers did nothing much more than yesterday except start the best pitcher playing right now. You got someone that helps you during your streams, Raphael? I do. Santino helps me get those graphics together. He helps me with the football stuff. I take care of all the baseball stuff right now. He's helping me with football. Thank you, Dank Bud. Appreciate you, sir. Name better starting pitchers, says V Diggy. Good questions. That's name better starting pitchers, asked V Diggy. Garrett Crochet? I don't know. Thank you, E. Rodriguez. Not a whole lot of better starting pitchers, that's for sure. That's for sure. Coach Lacey, thank you for those kind words. I think this might be it, guys. Anybody else? Any final comments? Okay. I think we're good, guys. I think that's it. 56-21. Got you, DJ Gene. I think you were, just for the record, DJ Gene, I think you were put in timeout. I'm not quite sure what happened, but the mods felt the need to put that channel in, or your profile in timeout for a 24-hour period. I actually don't think the mods can ban someone for life, but I don't know. Either way, that's it. Watch for Springer, says Wheelman Stan. Wheelman Stan. It'll be good, says DJ Gene. I got you, brother. Thank you, Anthony Lopez. Cheers to y'all. Okay. We'll get everything else cleared up, guys. Big Jam saying, ew, you're wearing pants? Gross. Lame. Who wears pants, bro? Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to check out the links in the description down below. That is all I've got for y'all today. I will be live tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to cover the 49ers and these Houston Texans. Everyone else is going to be watching this Eagles game. We'll be locked in for that one, guys. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. My name is Mario Manuel. You've been watching Football Nation, and until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, guys.